This is going to be the weirdest out of context start I've actually done. Welcome, we're doing Sky Pirates today, the Alliance raid. Okay, back to L5R.
It. I'm gonna need some fucking like audio to listen to for this shit. There's
So that-
probably a podcast somewhere on Spotify.
That's the thing, is it's like there's probably on Spotify. There's the L5R books that have been coming out recently. I think it was on Amazon or whatever. It's like I spent most of high school reading the wiki because I failed out of like calculus because the way Idaho's education system works is you have to progress. So you can like the minimum was like you had to clear I think geometry, right? But it went like geometry, algebra 2, I think trig was up there after that. And then you had like business math, and then you had math analysis, and then you had then you branched off into like business math or like calculus, right? But you only needed to get like geometry to actually pass. But you had to, regardless of because I tested and I think I like got algebra. No, I got like geometry like the sophomore year. So I had to keep going up. So when I failed out of geometry inevitably, or not, calculus inevitably, because that class was rough. Just the teacher had such a voice. He had a voice that like just couldn't. Just see, it was the room's always the right temperature, and he had a little that just right droning voice. So just slept through all those classes.
Good old nap.
That's what I did. That's what I did in my remedial period because I already had all my homework and stuff done. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna read the new Naruto chapter every week, and go read the Naruto wiki, and I'm gonna go read the L5R wiki. That's all I did through like my last 2 years of high school. I did my senior project in 12 days.
I never did my senior projects, and they tried to like hold me back because I didn't do it.
Yeah, I did mine in 12 days on the post office. I learned interesting things from that, actually. I learned a lot about post office law from that. It was fun. Sounds like to other people when you talk Star Trek. Yeah, no, that's about right. More sneezers. Like, so this is like L5R was never, I would argue, a like big game. It was, as far as I'm aware, and someone would have to actually correct me. It was people that played Magic the Gathering but didn't want to actually deal with Magic the Gathering, kind of just did their own thing. But it ran for like 20-ish years. It was amazing. Heaven Stern said, if you want to see it real quick, I will definitely take a look. Spire ship's gone missing, you say. Ran a course northwest a short while ago, but it seemed disinclined to make port here. Middle of mind. Compelling place of evidence assured, but when I witnessed not else. Suggest you investigate the landmass to the north, rest assured. Some more spine on the side of the arms. Push it. This is also the last thing we have in Heavensward, actually. Like, I'm not doing the beast tribes right now. Like, this is the last thing before I can actually get into Stormblood, or want to get into Stormblood, put it that way.
You can only do like 2 beast tribes per expansion at this point because you don't have a crafter to gather.
Yeah. Well, for now. For now, I just have to actually like that is a boat.
It is a boat.
That is a boat. It's the funny Martin Cedar Pants meme. Yeah, like I'm not like there's a artifact, the Anvil of Blood. That was a fun one. I don't remember enough about it because it's been way too long. But Anvil of Blood was a huge plot point for a while. Anvil of Blood was fun. The fucking Taint was fun. That was Festering Pit of Fulang was fun. Oni was a big deck, actually. Oni was interesting. I played Forgotten Temple a little bit in Emperor Edition. That was kind of fun. That was like Tron, I would argue. You have some big land cards, quote unquote. You have some big holding cards that give you big money. Like Prosperous Village was like I think it was like a 5 for 6. Pay 5 every turn. You can tap to get 6, and you played stuff like that and just played giant Oni. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah, you just drop it. I can't say it. I can't say the nickname of Nibiru no Oni on stream because I will actually get flagged.
Oh.
He is the funny P word. P worm. That's the one. He was just a giant tentacle worm. It was great. Dude actually hit like a truck too sometimes. He was like relevant like 6 force for I think like 8 or something. Octail, so hurts for metal and with the bloody eyes. Ad cut got kicked. You're right. The ad cut's so good. Is this like Garlean ship? Where's this sit? Is this the mana cutter? I'm trying to figure that out.
Neither.
Yarhar. Through the mud. Oh no. Red Bull Leaf are waiting and not for yours. What do you want with us? They're all machinists.
They are machinists.
I mean, my position pretty clear. You take on the mantle sky pirate. You agree with a certain code of conduct, and codes ain't worth much of it. Go around breaking them, frankly, lads, just making us look bad. And we can't. I heard the Irving voice from RE5. You're making me look bad. Can't have that. No hard feels though. Huh?
Natoshi, is it actual armored leggings or?
I think we do have. I think he.
Hakama.
I think it's a Hakama. I don't think he has armored legs. He's got the top, like how Madara and Hashirama have the top, but not the bottoms, right? From Naruto. So I think you can get away with unarmored.
I'm trying to think if it's probably just a Hakama on the bottom then.
Crane Clan, I would argue, would be a lot easier. Like if you look up Doji. So was it Isao Machi, the dude that cut the bullet, right? Was it him? Yeah, Doji Makoto, DOJI is apparently allegedly based off of him. Someone would have to actually back me up on that, though. He's just seeing than expecting less than here, such as yourself. Or ain't it? I don't know if any others knew too many people with the marvelous mana cutters. The ironworks dreamed up. I need to be off to bed soon. I don't have time to pop another stream. Merry Christmas. Yeah, no, absolutely. It was good to see you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that fun stuff. Get some sleep, okay? And trouble tracking you down. I have a word with you. Oh no. Is it about the money? I don't want to talk about the money. But Tia Strait needs someone to help with a little venture I have in mind. So he's taking a few risks. Wouldn't be black-hearted brigands works. Don't go worrying yourself on that account. Unlike them thieving curs just now, I don't deal with robbing honest folk. The Sky Pirate's life all about freedom. The freedom to go where you will to find out what lies beyond the cloud. If you're interested in joining us on the adventure worthy of the name, come to the standard northern reaches of the blue window. Someone will be waiting there to greet you. Shibuskimi would be really hard though. No, we have a lot of like Monk actually has a lot of stuff that covers the eyes, right?
Yeah.
You could actually probably make Shibuskimi pretty easily. I'd have to see what orange dyes exist in the game.
A lot of very nice ones.
Yeah. Well, Phoenix is very orange and yellow
very
focused.
Bright orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the just Monk class are yellow.
Yeah, like Monk could probably work.
Quick. You closer to Cloud Top or Oxandu? Probably Oxandu.
Oxandu, yeah. Yeah, I can segue there real quick.
I threw a quick one together. I don't know how close it would look because I don't have an actual thing. So, yeah. Just quick, throw it together. I'm using my tech wear mask because I don't have another mask.
That's fine. No, that's very, very Scorpion Clan. I actually really love that. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to buy it this year. No, that's actually perfect. That is very, very Scorpion Clan-esque.
You would need to build this exact one. You would need 2 separate cash shop items.
That's fine. Well, the second one doesn't. The coat doesn't even come out till this year. Right.
Yeah. The leggings are from a different set.
Is it Eastern Socialite or whatever?
I think so.
Yeah, like that's it on my radar, anyways.
It might be. Actually, it might be the Errant Lords, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, I'm probably just gonna buy all that shit anyways. Considering somehow I have a weird like exclusivity on like talking about L5R and 14.
Yeah, good job.
Like, I'll take it. Don't really know how to feel about that, but I'll take it.
Fuga attire is what these legs are off of.
Fuga, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to go actually off stream and purchase that on the cash shop then.
You might actually just like the Fuga attire as well. It gives you the actual long yukata, the chest strap, and then the
I might.
I might just rock this as my samurai glam for a while. I actually really like this.
Good.
And it's dyeable, so.
Yeah, no, there is that. That is a boat. No,
Only
that's
my fucking hair clips. And it drives me insane. Ugh.
that about squatting with the L5R crew to do 14 or some other group raid game. Not really, actually. I mean, there's been like scheduling conflicts. But that's actually why we don't play. Like, there was a joke going around a while back, and it was super funny. We're like we go to a really like fancy Japanese restaurant, right? Like there's a few in the area, right? The ones that have like the rooms that you can draw the curtain on, right? And so you just go in there, right? And you look like you're all very businesslike and very professional. You just walk in and you're like, I got you. You reach down to your bag, you pull out your L5R deck box, because they actually had like really good like Genpuku deck boxes and stuff like that. Like you wanted actual deck boxes, but like for a selling cardboard product, it actually wasn't bad, right? And you're just like, I got you. Pulls out your Scorpion deck. The other person, but I'll raise you. Then they pull out their Crane deck, and then the other person pulls out the Phoenix Clan deck. Someone pulls out Dragon, Crab even, and you just like you have sushi while you do this. Like the most like stupid shit. God, I would love to do it at some point.
Nerd-ass friends sound like the people I would have hung out with in high school.
Yeah, no, they're great. No, and I think, well, that's the thing is like you don't have to play like, because L5R, there's not going to be a market for it, right? If I were to play L5R, like either on stream actually might be interesting, but like for a YouTube video, it's not going to break 100 views. Like there's just not interest in it, which is fine. Like, so it's just a very niche thing. I'm going to betting on making a very interesting meme video for it. Survive an expedition to the ghost ship, fear for life, not with your feeble crewmate on your back. Sassy attire. Mini crew at my back on the account of them being murderous. Right, but you can use like 14 or like RuneScape or other games as a medium to talk about the things over. Kind of like how Zach and why am I spacing his name? Zach and Mike. They talk about they do their gun rants and stuff inside of like New Vegas and stuff. It's just a medium to talk. And the goggles.
Yeah,
are pretty cool.
That's pretty much how that works, because I know nothing about L5R, and yeah, congrats. You are the Zach Hazard of L5R in Final Fantasy XIV.
You know what? I'm gonna take that. Like it's a niche title, but I'll take that. Someone please clip that. I have someone I need to send that to.
What?
Just being called this niche L5R streamer, like having that niche. I need to send that to my buddy. Just like, look, this is my calling. Even years later. The game lives on.
The game lives on, I guess.
Oh my god, it's so good. Well, the RPG continues. Like I've really been itching to go to an L5R RPG, but like the book for that is not massive. There's a lot more that goes into it than just D&D. I'll take your captain. We should teach Red Bull some respect. Cool. That's gonna be a subplot. Got it. Promo vid for the series. Yeah, no, the Duel Royale ones are great. Yeah, no, I've seen those. Duel Royale is actually such a really neat concept. I love it. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta send that to, you know who I'm sending that to. High adventure you shall have. Plan for the Sea of Clouds, very own ghost ship. We've had time travel and now pirates. Like, Heavensward is kind of a super campy expansion, and I love it. I've taken calling one anyways for the past few weeks. Brought with a new site into the self-same vessel. A massive airship full of queer design, if drift in the wind. Me and Akira saw that there were a few buccaneers who tried exploring below decks. Some of them since. Actually, they're saying the ship is cursed. Well, haunted, if you will. House to God's ghost ship. Okay. I'm left behind by the Allagons. We all know sure we'll be ourselves. Good poker outside. Whatever ancient treasures she got, motor away in her hold, of course. Try dividing up spoils. We gotta find the damn things. I've been working hard on a special new device. Easy part. We can't. It was a veteran explorer. Wasn't afraid of flinging herself face from the jaws of danger. Gallant champion of the people and all, but strip away the fame and glory on a wager that she's an adventurer at heart. So what do you say? Fancy punching on the outside of the Red Bills. I got so much I have to upload. I'm gonna do that on Wednesday. God, I should be working on a track record of the vessel. Now I'm just excited because I'm going over stupid like interactions I've done in the game. There's been some stupid shit. Did I tell you about the stupid the bee winning a fucking duel of haiku against the kaiju? Oh my god, that was funny. That was some bullshit. So give me a second. Let me do the next movement thing and I can explain it because the silliness of the game is unparalleled. Chief engineering, capturing tech, or fix it. See waving cutlass swinging for the rails. Thing done. That's what we have you for. I'm trying to actually like burn through this at a decent rate as well. But no, like there was a stat effect that it actually ended up working. It was really funny. Guys game at some point. I didn't really get into Final Fantasy until I just like I've played 7 before, obviously. Played Crisis Core, but I mean like it hasn't really been until like this year that like I've actually been able to sit down for one and two, just have the ability to intake a lot of what it's trying to convey. Like there's a lot of heavy and hard hitting themes that Final Fantasy in general just brings to the table. Let me report that overcome the last obstacle on boarding the ghost ship. Things as planned. As captain, I knew it would be a perfect place to start taking greetings. And amount of background anything makes it easy to follow Derelict's trail. Ghost ship is what Tyler tells me is a unique etheric signature she's been building. I guess I can say that's particular special flavor and points in the right direction. So I guess I'll start there. There's a lot of good. You're actually the expert on that. PS2 era Final Fantasy games.
PS2 era?
That's 10, right?
I think that'd be 10.
Because 9 was 9 PS1? That was still PS1, right? Or was 8 the last PS1? 9 is a blur to me.
PlayStation 2 Final Fantasy entries.
So that's for in case we're not 6 weeks.
That'd be Dirge of Cerberus.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7.
Actually, yeah.
10 International, 10-2. 11 and 12.
11, really? 11 was PS2 era. I was about to ask 11. The Void Arc now accessible.
Where I started it because I bought it on accident thinking it was 12 because I couldn't read Roman numerals.
That's a mood. That's really so. Yeah, no, 9 would be the last PS1 game. That's wild to think about. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, Void Arc is. Yep, Void Arc's good. We're available for Void Arc. There we go.
Pirate, the MCG episode, or the CCG episode, because we talked about a lot of CCGs.
Damn straight. No, see, there we go. The moment I start talking shit, it's when it's like, yeah, we're gonna. Oh, tank, you better. Tank, please. Tank, you can't deny me. Oh, yeah, 2 DPS as well. Okay. Yeah. No, we'll see. I'm just gonna keep this going. We're gonna see where this goes. You get the full unedited experience. I'll probably put timestamps to skip though. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably put timestamps. Like, hey, you want this? Go to 49 minutes. Well, that's the thing.
That is a thing.
Those are manta rays. I love them.
Yes.
This is like a void sent ship? Question mark?
It's the Void Arc.
Huh. A lot of lore behind it. Yeah, no, I'm noticing that. Like these manta rays alone.
Oh look, a bunch of Oxon or Fanzers.
Yeah, I haven't actually figured out what these are. I mean, they're birds. Not so much the relevance behind them.
They're birds.
They're actually, and that is a bird. Like, the running isn't the issue, it's the queue. So I wonder if it's forcing for people that are trying to do alliance raid queue. I wonder if it's forcing a Realm Reborn.
Well, they did the
So how Alliance Raid works now, it's not that they've reworked it because everyone was just getting Crystal Tower all the time. It's based off your gear set when you queue, but it will try to fill in if people are trying to run something that's not getting filled.
Right.
So it'll always try to get your most recent, it seems, but it will fill in if needed.
Right, which makes sense. And like it's hard because like not a lot of people are doing like if you could just say like for instance like blacklist not coils, if you blacklist Crystal Tower, right? You'll start running into issues where like, well, there's not enough people doing, queuing up for Crystal Tower. And so you're able to play other like Alliance raids in the late game, right? But suddenly your players that are in A Realm Reborn and Heavensward are going to get a little shafted. So I don't think there's a real way to fix it.
No, Crystal Tower is unfortunately required content to progress the story now.
Yeah. Which is fine. Yeah, they changed it so that they don't get ARR so often. Right. It seems like it's helped. But I mean, like, it also is later on a Monday night, right? I mean, like, the queue times do make a little bit of sense. Like, it is more justifiable.
All right, time to fight Manta.
That's a Manta.
It's Stetus.
Yeah, especially because it's required content. Like, Coils isn't required content, so... I mean, like, actual, like, regular raid queue, like normal raids, I think that might be a little more interesting in regards to how... Did you see 3 black mages with their ley lines? That's amazing. Wow, this is a completely different Alliance raid because of certain abilities.
Yes. It's also a completely different Alliance raid because nobody remembers how to fucking run it.
That sounds... That's a mood, though.
Yeah, Void Ark's one of those weird ones that... this is the baby jail of fucking Alliance raids.
I'm very curious what it's going to end up being as far as, like, where it's going to rank in my overall, like... what my favorite, like, Alliance raid is and what content.
I'm going to say 3rd.
I mean, to be fair, like, I'm very, very biased towards black mages. Being a black mage main. Well, I say I'm a black... I don't know. I think I have a lot more finesse with my black mage than I give myself credit for. Oop, no, I don't want that.
I'm going to say this is going to rank 3rd out of the 4.
5? No, wait. It should be 5, though, right?
5?
Yeah, so there's ARR, the Crystal Tower, Heavensward, which is going to be this. It's going to be Pirates. You're going to have Stormblood, which is... I don't remember the name of it. You have Shadowbringers, which is near. And Endwalker, question mark? I'm not actually sure.
Endwalker is a thing.
Yeah, so there should be like 5.
Yes.
Fresh Black Mage is doing great. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I love the class. I'm just not... I just lack the mechanical understanding right now to actually... No, that's not the one I want.
I'll say this will be... I'll stick with 3 as my guess.
3. I could see that, especially with Black Mage heavy.
Or
power
yeah, I can
level.
see 3 being it. Then Stormblood's...
Ooh, I'm eating that.
Around 5. Near 2, and then current content is probably going to be your number 1 because that's... Oh, fucking raid.
Barrier with a Glock?
No, that's very independent.
Oh, never mind.
No, the current raid series has implications.
I'm in.
To say the least.
I'm down for it. Fuck! I'm being a greedy, meaty DPS.
A greedy, meaty DPS. Huh?
That's, yeah, there's, I'm just gonna roll with that. Just gonna roll with that. Greedy, mealy. You know what?
Meaty.
You know
DPS.
what? English isn't my first language. It's fucking 5 languages in a trench coat that beat up other languages in the back alley and steal their shit.
English is not my first language. The only one I speak.
These people were so upset this was too easy. The devs increased the difficulty of the next raid. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's the Stormblood is Lightfall. Got it.
Yeah, no. This is the easy one. The second one's... Yeah, it scales in difficulty. Third one sucks.
Funny moth meme. Let's go.
No, Meaty. M-E-A-T-Y. Meaty.
Yeah, like Mr. Meaty, the show that no one's gonna remember.
Oh, that was a fucking nightmare, people. The fucking tape.
It was great.
Oh, I hated that show.
Shows used to be just built different.
Shows used to be designed to give children nightmares.
Accurate. They still feel the trauma to this day.
Fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Return the Slab. Fucking great. Peak, if you will.
Face the consequences. Or, no, it's Return the Slab or Face My Curse.
Something like that.
Oh no, I don't watch it because that show fucked me up as a kid.
Yeah. It's probably my nightmares are as fucking awful as they are. That's a marble.
This room is also filling with gas.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to kill him then really quick then. Got it. Yeah, I noticed the gas. So there was a mechanic to stop the room from filling with gas. I don't know what it is. I didn't see.
Defeat the Morbles and stand on the ball.
We didn't defeat all the marbles.
We defeated ours.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah. Suffer my curse. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, Curse the Cowardly Dog is just fucked up now that I'm thinking back on it.
Those are coffins. Huh.
Yes.
Huh. That's neat. The giant plant enemies we just fought, those are marbles. M-O-R-B-O-L-S. Or sorry, M-O-R-B-O-R-L-S. Hell is that?
Marlboro.
Yeah. Oh, is it? No, marbles are small ones.
Yeah. Marbles are the small ones. Marlboros are the big ones. And it's literally spelled the exact same as the cigarette.
Yeah. That's a sawtooth.
Yep.
Is this just Cerberus 2.0?
Nope.
I need to not stand in that. Trying to like look around the arena. Looks like you're hooking its tail on something.
It's hooked on the pillar in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, don't stand in those. Oh, like whatever that was.
Don't worry about those.
Cool, just don't get hit by him. Got it.
Don't get hit by them.
Crystals.
Okay. Land roll 'em.
Can't tell.
You might want to get behind the path of teleport or the pillar. He likes to go boom.
So what alliance is supposed to deal with what? Because it looks like we're attacking the center.
Free for all.
Cool, so long as both the center dies and he dies, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Got it. Really?
As long
Just
as it's within pretty rapid succession.
Ooh, you have to kill both of them at the same time. Got it. Okay.
I could be wrong. Probably wrong.
Feet.
Oh yeah, this dungeon has a lot of half masters as well.
Reset that.
All right.
So, Dragoon players in chat, is it 1 Chaos Thrust to 1 full thrust, or is it 1 Chaos Thrust to 2 full thrusts? What's the rotation? Damage is split. You need to pay attention to the buff that the target has. Sawtooth is immune to casters. Billy is immune to physical range. Interesting. So physical DPS can kind of do really anything here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We didn't open our lines. Just
No.
the armor here does actually look halfway decent, which is a shame because nobody runs this fucking great.
Yeah, that's actually a really damn shame, actually.
Like, this gear looks really good. At least nobody runs this one. I know a lot of people still run part 3.
Oh, you're up. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. So Dragoon, how you go True Thrust, Disembowel into Chaos Thrust. Chaos Thrust is your DOT. And then you go True Thrust, Vorpal full, right? Is it 1 Chaos Thrust to 1 Vorpal or full? Or is it 1 Chaos full thrust, and then you reset Chaos Thrust? That's interesting.
You would see our friend again.
Yeah, no, we fucking did. You are, in fact, right. I actually need to do the center one.
Just focus whatever, it doesn't matter.
So, like, I'm trying to figure out the timing on Chaos Thrust is what I'm trying to do, right? So when you apply Chaos Thrust, your next in rotation is going to be going for your full thrust, right? Is it that you do 2 rotations of full thrust before you do another Chaos Thrust rotation? Look at the Canary playing my favorite game. Yeah, welcome, Bakakaito-kun. How's it going? Yeah, I'm absolutely loving 14. Still have a lot of mechanical skill that I got to get, but I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, that is a lot of lines.
That is a lot of lines. It's almost like you're fucking variant
Not
them.
as many as but
Pretty big. You open with Chaos rotation, the second ability gives increased damage. Right, so when do you reset Chaos? Because I open up with Chaos rotation, right? And then your full thrust, you do the full thrust rotation while Chaos Thrust is live. Or is it you just go through each rotation in succession? So you go through full Chaos, full thrust rotation, then you go back to Chaos, and then full thrust again. Alternating between both combos because you'll need both to open up your bug stuff later. Right. Switch between full Chaos, full Chaos. Okay, because I was doing Chaos full, Chaos full, Chaos full because of the cooldown. So that's why I wanted to ask, because, like, what's the actual, like, rotation here?
I might have to travel through here on a exploration mode, get some screenshots.
Can you do it unsynced? Really?
There's a mode you can go through dungeons and stuff that doesn't even spawn the enemies in. You can just travel through the dungeon.
Oh, that's cool. I need to unlock that. Either way works. Okay. I just wasn't sure if there was a specific way that a lot of Dragoons did it or not. Alternate between the two. And honestly, it could be simpler because that's a lot less brain work for me to just to go full thrust, Chaos Thrust, full thrust, Chaos Thrust, full thrust, rather than 1-2-2, 1-2-2.
Look what they did to my boy.
What is this? It's Kukulane?
It's Kukulane.
Amazing. Did we kill Diabolus in the last room? We killed his Hellhounds.
Nope.
Interesting.
Summoned some stuff in, and then he left.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Well, it also makes sure that, like, if I get bopped like that, I guess going between Chaos and full thrust, it does make sure that my buff remains up. It does make sure that the debuff DOT remains up. First DPS, so fucking long since I touched this again. I touched Black Mage. I'm a Black Mage man. I got 90. I did, yes, get to 90 in ARR with Black Mage. Roulettes are actually cracked. I love them. I just can't really use it in content because, you know, being able to, you know, actually level things up using EXP is kind of neat. There we go. Switch it up when the buff is 10 seconds or less. Okay. The tentacles hurt. Jesus.
Yep, get hit.
Mostly it's just remain behind him, but then my Fang and Claw doesn't proc proper, or sorry, my full thrust doesn't proc properly. Yeah, so I can do like 2 full thrusts in the time it takes to do 1 chaos thrust. And I'm like, I think there's like a lapse of like a second or two. Yeah, because it's a 25-second cooldown, or 25-second, not cooldown, 25-second uptime. Could be more different from the longest casts and moving instant casting, constant dancing. Yeah. No, like my black mage bar, even at like, because I've tried it. I don't have access to everything, obviously. It's class quests and like Endwalker and stuff, right? Like I don't have access to everything yet. But I mean, the 90 rotation's wild. Like playing black mage is kind of. I can't get on it.
You had to jump up on it, like actually physically jump.
Oh, that would make sense. That's cool. Yeah, we don't really see that. I jumped at the last possible second, didn't I? No, you can. It's just damage on the ground. Spine. There we go. Dragonfire spine.
No, let's spice the damage.
I mean, mostly it just comes down to like a preference thing. I'm like, I'm sure there's a number calculation you can make for doing double full thrust. Back.
That boss isn't injured again.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
You last too long, he just kills you. If you notice, there was a notification that says the air grows thick.
Oh, I did. I actually didn't.
Yeah. If you take too long in that fight, he just kills you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Verticality. Yeah, no, 14 could use a lot more verticality. Heavensward was actually pretty verticality heavy in terms of like the locale, like more compact areas, but the verticality went up.
Right,
high. I'm assuming we're looking at Coil's mechanic then. Don't look at. Oh, never mind. We're just actually fused. Okay.
Say hello to.
I love it.
Like the only Arc Fiend in this entire fucking game. Now I'm thinking about it.
Interesting.
I don't think we have Lich or.
She do be kind of thick, chat.
Jace, you know the answer to this. Are any of the FF1 Arc Fiends in this game other than Tiamat? Because now I'm thinking about it, I don't think Echidna is FF1.
And the loot. No, you're right. I think if you're more... So here's how I look at this, right? If you need to rotate around, like if you're on a panicked rotation, like if you're like maybe strapped for time, just rotate between the do chaos thrust, do your full thrust, go back to chaos thrust, right? I could totally see that. If you have time, like if you know you're going to have a solid few seconds, right, to hit the boss, do your chaos thrust and then do 2 full thrusts and then back into a chaos thrust, if that makes sense. Because you're maximizing the damage potential out of it because, I mean, you don't need to reapply it. But if you're on the run, it makes sense to just reapply chaos thrust. She'll actually just kill me. Yeah, no, you're right. It's okay, I can fix her. I don't like that.
Nope. You shouldn't. Cool.
Oh, the boss actually just split into 3. Is there an alliance specific one? I'm assuming there is.
No, just take him down.
Because we're B, so I'd assume we'd be on boss.
It's gonna just melt them. The faster, the better.
Oh, so that... Okay, I'm starting to see how people are like, yeah, no, this is easier than Crystal Tower. Stormblood's gonna be wild then.
Alright, now get out of the fire.
Didn't we just fucking split you in half?
Yep.
We have Tiamat, Kraken in 2 dungeons, Lich and Lich and Path of the Dead.
Okay,
Or sorry,
cool,
Palace.
thank I can't remember if we had. So the only ones we're missing are Snake Bitch at this point. Then.
I mean, we have Anne, Snake Bitch, and Coils.
They're the very specific one I'm talking about.
So one day I'll get around to Final Fantasy 1. It's gonna be wild.
One's great.
I feel like you could break one pretty easily.
Very. If you know where specific chests are and how to activate them, you can get one of the best weapons in the game, like a couple hours in.
That seems kind of neat. Full party effects on. How do you see everything? I don't. That's my secret. I keep forgetting to turn off full party effects.
I have literally to where only mine show up.
Yeah, I need to start doing that shit because, like, fuck. Especially when you get a couple glare mages on the field. Oh my god, like that hurts your retinas.
Well, the big issue is like when you get a party of reapers.
Yeah, you guys have all these particle effects. Like you summon your aspects of death and shit. Fucking wild.
Yeah.
Hey, she dead.
Somewhere that.
No, we should split again. Do it again. Echidna. Am I gonna die? Party to Echidna, right? Are you gonna die yet? Echidna. Fuck, I'll do it again. I can't believe I fucked up that meme that many times.
That's
wow. This is a limited party. You made white mage, so I can't fix that. Yeah, no. Like, the retina damage with white mage is going to be real. 100%. I actually really liked white mage. Like, Astra's kind of growing on me, but up through 60, like, I've really liked white mage. And I can't wait to see what it actually does in addition to...
Do it again.
Yeah, I guess. I would have done it again. We have enough damage on board. All right. Oh, it's gonna be 40 minutes next queue.
Oh, come on, game. Don't fuck me here.
It's gonna fuck you. And fuck you.
No, the minion dropped.
Nice. Everybody's gonna want that shit.
Oh, come on, game. Don't fuck me here.
Everybody's gonna want that shit.
I roll high on it. Come on.
All right. Do I gaslight you? Can you can trade minions, right?
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, they got it. Well, to be fair, they got what? Was it a 96?
I got a 90.
Oof. You got 6 points off. Roof. You stick with only 2 damage buttons all the way to 90. Blood Lilies are your only additional damage. That's fair. I've heard a lot about Blood Lilies. I have to actually do the class quest to actually do that. So this is the last part of Heavensward that I'm doing. Expected danger. Nightmare made flesh like that. Stop you and your mates though did it. Some crew you got there, no mistake. Because I did Alexander last night, so I'm actually pushing through, and then we'll be going to Stormblood, like Friday. Because I have a lot of crap I have to upload. The booty. It do be. Rare cover type thing. Something tells me it filled to the brim with booty. It allows you to make a coffin for a bed. That's kind of actually cool though. Doing a jump rocks. Yeah, no, I stuck in ARR for a hot minute, as anyone in chat and even Rev in chat can tell you. Like I was in ARR for a hot minute.
Way too long.
To be fair, I grinded 290s.
You also grind Fisher up to what, 70?
Fisher's like 72. Once I got past like ARR, like it started to go really quick, really quick.
I mean, yeah, you burned through Heavensward like 2 streams.
I burned through. So Heavensward has been like, I don't like that. That's sus. Heavensward was like 8 streams or something like that total, including like 3-5.
Yeah.
The hell is that? That is a cat.
Just tables doing tables, sir.
That is a cat.
It's a name that now everyone's pissed off about.
I'm assuming you can't clarify for spoiler reasons.
Something like that.
It is Anne Cat of all time. Same a lot on YouTube videos. Glad you're finally fixing that.
That has a Scottish name. That
like, the issue is like YouTube is just so weird for the whole, like, part of me is just starting to not care because I can only be so like, what's the word? Not PC, but like, so disclaimer, this I can only do it so much where I'm like, look, like, I get advertising companies, I get all these advertising agencies, I get people don't know half of what they're talking about and they're scared of a brand risk. Bro, I'm sick of this shit at this point. If we can have prank content be fully monetizable on YouTube and other content like denaring, I'm just gonna stop that there. Like, we can have that on YouTube fully monetizable and viewable and unrestricted. Like, get bent. Elder Bod, right. Advertiser friendly. Yeah, they advertisers. One of these days, I'm gonna find one of these advertiser agencies' numbers. We're gonna have a nice chat. That is a big boat. Oh yeah, because it was off to the top of the map.
Yeah. Now you get an actual scale of how large this thing is.
Yeah, that's big. The advertiser friendly feels like more of a brand risk. Why they call brand risk content? That's like, it's so weird to me. And even then, we've seen channels with like 2+ million subscribers and stuff just turning to absolute dirtbags. Not gonna name any group, anyone here, right, for obvious reasons, right? But it turns out like they're involved in some really rough, even legal like shenaniganry, and they're still full of, oh no, it's fine. So it's like, look, when the advertisers want to actually like be cognizant and, you know, treat the system fairly, then we can talk.
Well, what do you think about the ship having a Met cannon?
Lead to anyone who cares. Yeah, they just don't lead to anyone who cares. Yeah, that'll probably just be like, yeah, I saw the cannon. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, no, it's just a complaint number. That's all it is. That's a rip in reality. Huh.
It's a slight issue.
It's fine. It's just a bigger version of what you Reapers do.
Yes.
This cat. What is with cats in Heavensward? That's kind of cool, though. I kind of dig it. We're going to appear in the clouds in either the Sea of Clouds or the Training Mist. I'm pretty sure I saw it in the Sea of Clouds. It was off to the north of the map. I didn't know it was a random occurrence. I thought it was just statically there.
It typically only appears at night as well.
Huh. Well, I found it in the daytime. Figured that. Fair enough.
Or it's more prominently like visible at night because of how bright it fucking glows.
Yeah. Say about the cat will tell you about the Void Arc, so I'll hold my tongue for the moment. Right. Yeah, no, I still got 2 like raid series to go, to be fair. Cats are great.
This cat and this cat at the same
hey,
time.
Hey, Corky, how's it going? This is a really cool like ship, I guess.
Yep.
There's a lot happening here. This is 14. You'll find it'll warp reality many more times before you're done with it. This sounds about right. Just a void ship. Just doing things. I was gonna keep everything right. And I don't know. Like, I feel like I paint myself as this like really rude person. I find myself to be very like reasonable when it comes to people. When it comes to businesses, especially because like copyright claims are a legal notice. By definition, they are legal. You have now issued legal notice. I expect the paperwork to follow that up. I expect you to have all, but obviously that's not how the system works and they can just ignore it, right? That's how it is. If I can fucking, there we go. So where's view of coin? Hell yeah. Places a Grant Tom, and here we are, and all our bits still attached. I'm flagging up. Very cautious and deliberate person. Kinda. Yeah. Like to say things that could be misinterpreted. And that's really the thing, but even then, it's kind of failed. Like, the Fat Electrician, I made a comment about did certain groups swap at a certain point, and I have gotten, just even though it's been already addressed, like I still have people commenting that, you know, these groups never switched, you know, this was a my zealous senses just went off because of that falling star. And it's like, you know, well, this is perpetuated by this group, and it's just like, look, man, like, I can only do so much. I can only have so much like knowledge of so many random things. I'm doing my best. No, today, right? Today I just had somebody and they're just like, I don't really like to watch your content. You know, I can't watch anymore. You do, you know, you're too scared of YouTube and you want to just go over to Twitch. And I'm just like, I'm not even mad. I'm just kind of laughing at the situation because it's just like, okay, cool. Like, best of luck finding someone that more aligns with what you want to watch. I mean, go for it. Like 100%. It's so weird. You don't need both Dragoon combo chains for Worm Thrust at 90. You just need 2 specific combo chains. Interesting. Okay. Must be associated with. So, like, at least offensive thing to say is neither group similar. Right, yeah. Also, I can just say, look, I don't know enough about it. Let's talk about other things, right? That's how I diffuse the situation. It's all good. When I see the cannon on the ship is, you know, my new leaf rod not easily move the sheer power of this place. Set me a quiver. From afar, the vessel ain't for the likes of you and me. You presume to measure me by your own limitations. You've shown how resourceful I can be, which brings me to neatly to the point. You're in possession of a device capable of tracking the ghost ship handed over your engineer should suffer some consequences. Wow. She's gonna die. She's gonna die by the end of this great series. Video about getting hundreds of comments saying that nukes. Oh my god, no way, Raven. No way.
Give her a chance.
What? Having both is better DPS though. Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, Kip, you gotta remember, fucking there's still those people who say Metal Gear Solid is not political.
Oh, to be fair, people say Dark Souls isn't political as well. We're not going to talk about the Order, the Way of White. We're not going to talk about Gwyn. We're not going to talk about how either option is just bad. Just for different reasons. People think Finland isn't real.
First of all, Finland isn't real.
Oh, I need to hear this. I'm ready.
Kip, that's the joke. I'm Finnish.
Oh, fuck off. How long it'll take? Little gift. I need to actually bust through this so we can get to the next series because it's gonna be a long queue time. Really, the fact that Kyle Hill had to make this video, like, so I don't react to Kyle Hill not because I don't like. I love the dude, absolutely love it. I don't think I can add anything transformative to it, and like, I mean, the people that would be taking snippets of what he says and then responding to it, reacting to it, right, are people with like degrees, or they have a specialty, or they have a specialized understanding that I don't, right? I'm just some dingus on the internet, so that's why I don't react to him. Like, I think he's a cool, super cool dude. Love his content, love what he does. Like, it's wild. It's wild to consider that this had to be a video that he had to make. Just wild. Belgium is a state of mind. Is that true, Rev? Stop from our hands. A great big cannon. Go sign on the towns. Questions we need answering.
I'm not sure about Belgium being a state of mind, but Ohio is preparing to conquer the planet.
I believe it. I actually, yeah, no, that makes sense. Proper name. Call us.
And just remember that, yeah, the sun's a hologram and the sky is real. In reality, it's a world that the super elite moved to and abandoned us like millennia ago.
Oh my god, what was the stupid meme recently that I just died?
I don't know.
Fucking. It was the.
I will put an open thing to anyone in chat. If you want a psycho, like, not psycho, fucking. I don't know how to put this without sounding like an asshole. If you want to delve into madness, read up or listen to a podcast on Hollow Moon Theory or Hollow Earth Theory.
Yeah, that sounds about right. No, it was the meme recently when we put Lance Armstrong on the moon. Yo, if humans can only hold their breath for a few minutes.
So you know
how did we put Lance Armstrong on the moon?
There was one issue about that. They didn't say Lance Armstrong.
Did they not?
They said Louis Armstrong.
Dude, that video had me fucking rolling. Especially because he followed it up with
only hold our breath for a few minutes. How do we put Louis Armstrong in the burn? Yeah. Say hello to the cat that pisses me off because the name is incorrect.
Oh, right, because we have right. Because we have pronunciation clarification now. Oh my god.
Square Enix has officially said it is Kate Sith, even though it is Ketshi.
Don't worry about it. This is actually making me motion sick, cat, please.
Yeah, I'm just walking around the room in circles.
Oh, it's actually making me motion sick. I've told the land of flames on the colossal flow that drowned the realm of Eorzea. Construction with my master. Hydro Mitch Sarah was yeah, no, Louis Armstrong. I'm stuck on the moon.
Yeah, it's not Kate, it's Ket.
Talk about the sixth umbral calamity. Noticed such. Now where was I? Asked. We were worried about the fate that awaited them. The Magi began to search for a gargantuan vessel that would bear the people of the skies into safety. The void ark of the ship came to be called was entrusted to the Cessair. Prior to that, of course, Master had been a prisoner of that home, confined with the outspoken opposition to the war. First meant as a sanctuary, then how did it come to be? I mean, what happened to all the people? All the void scent come from?
Don't worry about that.
Well, I'm reading it. It's gonna happen. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everyone's fine. You managed such Mastercraft remains aloft. Varieties that was siphoned over 1,000 otherworldly servants sealed within the vessel. Ooh, so okay, cannibalized people got it. Made for one reason, one reason only: cataclysmic destructive power, and the swiftest, most dangerous method of acquiring power was through the enslavement of the voids and entities. Yeah, sounds about right. Work for your free master's control. Heart of the Ark Void have entombed a great rule of the Void Sent. Gathach, the Shadow Queen? Is that how it's pronounced? Control, still put in a prisoner. Mage of Adamant will was required. Being not preemptive sorcerer, Cessair was deemed the best qualified. Otherwise, my master never been released from his own imprisonment. Such a weird raid series. Shadow Queen could not long be subjugated on the other. The lesser voids not working rampant within the ship. In the end, there was in the 53 void mages would sacrifice their own life energies to return the voids to their coffins, leaving me really familiar to watch over the derelict prison. No, they cannibalized the void sun. Okay, thank you. Armor errors, right? The stuff you described happened when 1,500 years passed, which is a good while by anyone's measure. And since everything seems to have been much quiet on board your boat till recently, something unusual must have happened to wake the inmates up. Am I right? Void scent that had taken the shape of the bat flew into the ship at first, more than a nuisance and brushed away. The longer it remained on the ark, the stronger it seemed to become. Eventually, could not contend with its power and began shattering its seal after. Oh, okay, so the bat is going to be Diabolos, I bet. Calling that. Roman Empire still exists, based in London. Oh, yeah, I have multiple Roman Empire thoughts every day. It's great. I love it. It's such a true meme. Your cheers by the encounter, and he intends to celebrate his British by liberating his queen. Interesting. There's a lot of one small detail where the queen's coffin went. I assume it didn't just disappear. There's from the ark cannon ripped in the sky. That was a void gate. Oh boy, go back to World of Darkness. Would open separate path through the void, allowing ship travel almost instantaneously from one location to the other. The void sent, as you saw, only opened a gate large enough to displace the coffin. Asked for the coffin's destination, however, which is to you. Conquers the ark, help me find the queen's coffin. Error. The wards binding the Shadow Queen are dispelled. Banish him back to Amdapor. It's always Amdapor. Again, a veteran who knows the ancient much treasures we might stumble across in the long way. God knows they'll make a nice change in all them Alagon tombstones we've been collecting. Not wishing me hide the sake of the realm, you understand? But I'll be damned if I let either Radila or the Batwing bastard take freedom. This guy's from me. Surely how you might be inconvenienced if the Shadow Queen were to return. It would have dire consequences the entire star. Nah, he just wants treasure. He wants the adventure. I respect this man. Count your blessings, Furball. Said we helped, didn't I? There's a distinct lack of aura in this scene. Just we'll get back to your usual heroic employment. Cool. Skathak, thank you. What dark surprise. Yeah, I figured we were going back to World of Darkness. Like that, I figured this. That's a nice knife. I'm going to town soon. We should seize control of the ghost ship and all its power and rule the skies from here to the ends of the world. Because these definitely don't look like the bad guy. Kip, that's profiling. Come on. Shock, huh? Gaelic names built different, yeah. Paying the bills is the achievement. I fucking love it. Shroud and track you down. Remember Catchy. I'm gonna call it Catchy. It's happening. No, I'm not going with the official. No, it's not happening. Working on a plan to find Diablos in the Queen's coffin. There have been void sent sightings from parts all over, so we know that the Batwing bugger is still hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know exactly where. Come to the pinpoint location. You for the feeling are picking over just exactly how. That's where you come in. If you spare a moment, if you can use a third option to break the stalemate, you go to have another hand help in the search. Come over to the park as soon as you can. Really, don't you? Okay, that's gonna be down? Question mark? No, it's up there. Crab just kills me every time. OG pronunciation and JPL. I'm gonna call it the OG because I remember the OG. There we go. Oh, I can't even fly here. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, this is PS3 tech. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there's a couple instance locations here. Or this is split up. Man, that's gonna be weird to like actually not be on PS3 tech once I get into Stormblood. Having their discussion talk there for both of them. Why are there so many loading areas in this small area? That's very interesting. Maybe because they're all there's instances inside each of them. That's probably why. This design is throwing me off. Like, I like it, but it's also there's some uncanny valley. Ask about the Queen's coffin, you best turn around and walk straight out again. It's aggravating for a while. Turn my mood sour as a month-old goat milk. Oof. Helps with player congestion. I guess that's fair, actually, because they're such a small area. That makes a lot of sense. Help us at your request, might I add. Just to hear what we have to search at least. There could be ulcers. This is what it is by our reports. Diablos is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces, but the sky is a vast dome. The ocean is deep. Pirates scour every damn floating rock. Rodilla, remember her, don't you? Talons, blonde hair, one eye, stole our bloody compass. While I've been eavesdropping when Link Pearl slipped in the case in, hope to catch something useful, but I've heard from her. Darker, Snoron, grumbling in shapes with the Archbishop's holy nethers. Nice. Nice. It seems we have no choice but to do it the hard, but a certain mule annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it. I also hope to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of ne'er-do-wells. Just seek your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstance. Angie Alley Cat. Based David, how Sky Pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'll be locked into a deal, hand over any treasure for you find, assuming we're not left out of the room to begin with. Every man and woman shares your base morality. If we made the attempt, I'm sure we could commit some of the nobility to our cause. I find myself siding with the captain in this, but what have you? Any thoughts on the matter? News and we proceed to inhabit and try to cover as much sky as possible. However, we tackle things, we have a long road ahead of us. A better way to shorten it. You might as well head back to your ventures unless you're willing to lend us your experience in the matter that is. Your engineer has been mumbled about the Void Ark. Cursed under breath for days. It was an insight into her dilemma. Her research of the Sea of Clouds, yes, we'll rather discuss the perhaps voters then continue with this fruitless debate. See you down there. No, I could definitely see it easing player congestion, especially like when this was the active content. I could see that. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, there it is. What a weird area. No, go for it. I'm trying to bust through this as much as quickly as I can, but there's a lot of dialogue and a little bit of story I got to get through. I hope it's likely that it was simply because of their captain, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is, yeah, that's where I saw the Void Ark initially, or around there. Gothak was the only one who taught Kugalian how to use Gaibold. Interesting. Like, I like the real world parallels. Like, if Final Fantasy came out today, right? Like, if it didn't come out and this wasn't a series for going on, what, 20, almost 30 years, right? Like, would this have had the same reception? Like, if it came out in 2023, would, like, people at large laugh it out of the room for borrowing from different cultures or try to cancel it? That's, I always look at things like that, where it's like, because the social like cues have shifted. It's interesting. But I also have seen like a lot of really shitty people, to be fair. 36 years. God, it's almost 40. Wow. That's a thing. I'm constant. I'll blame me for keeping a brisk pace. Yeah, no, I've got a lot. If I had my way, I'd actually be taking like a little bit of a breather and getting everything up to 60. But that's also not very efficient. That is a cat. Amazing. Troubles you must have ever told some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing no small amount of grief. Gonna punch it. Nice. Nice. Oh, never mind. Just mollywop the cat. Got it. Kawaii cat. I think this is among many parts, right? Yeah. Apologies, you had a misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm for classic potato. The animal and compass made another identical aspects of the very first compass Rodilla stole. But look at points completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what it did wrong. Use the same plans, the same parts. It would be infuriating. Are you certain there's no flaws in your design of the materials? So if you like, well, that's the thing is so because I ended up living with somebody who was pretty like they in their words, they thought it was cultural appropriation to try to learn Japanese tea ceremony if you were not Japanese, which is a wild view to have. And talking to other people like that's not the normal view to have. Like, if you're going to learn Japanese tea ceremony, learn Japanese tea ceremony. Just I mean, respect the process, respect it. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. So just like when stuff like that is kind of like the norm, or at least normalized, right? Imagine somebody just being like, well, Bahamut and Tiamat are, I mean, I was like them to D&D. That's not a good example. Odin, right? Like, oh, you put Odin in this game, you can't use Odin, right? But that starts getting to weird conversations. It really starts getting into weird places. Like, I think that the use of mythological, and deity figures is actually really cool. Like, you see Odin in the game, even at 90, he still almost one-shots you. Super cool. Oh, and then it isn't. Right, yeah. Just to place every single piece, but the function is intended. I'll spot this thing off the edge. What do you make of this? Something may have happened to the Wood Ark. It's probably pointing towards the coffin, actually. Well, there's right, yeah. Well, yeah, the Roman Empire, actually, right? They integrated entire pantheons, right? Like, just be literally advice to live by. Don't be a dick. That would solve so many issues would get solved. Which just don't be a dick. It's fine. That's the compass itself. We must consider the dilemma for a broader perspective. Compass tracks the Void Arc. Down to etheric segment, try to discover the Void Arc's compass by an energy of rather peculiar composition. Into the compass to follow its unique trail. It's cat. Followed by siphon energies of the void saying could be that the compass was tracking not about itself, but the ether of the entities imprisoned within. Probably. Gotta had fangs. It would certainly explain why the compass now points a different direction if one would expect. After all, the evils in the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark. If we plotted a course based on the readings from the compass, we would arrive at the demon's doorstep, so to speak. Yeah. Theory is correct. We no longer. This is a list of query. Hell yeah. So we've just like it's this like these are thoughts that cross my mind. I don't often vocalize them because of how misinterpreted even a sense of like a statement like that could be, right? So I'm very careful with what I say because it's very easy to start twisting and misconstruing things, especially if you get Twitter users involved. One spotted en route to the nest. Just make back ready, make ready. Okay. This took way longer than I thought it was going to. I totally have gotten sidetracked like 5 times.
Did I miss another tangent?
Yeah, missed another tangent on if Final Fantasy was not released 36 years ago, but was released in 2023, due to certain entities like Odin being present, would we actually see a attempt to cancel Final Fantasy?
No.
Like, see, you would think that. And I think it's just the like vocal minority of people that would be upset. Like, oh, there's Odin in the game. That's disrespectful. Like, I think it's just a minority of people, like a vast minority of people.
The same people who were trying to cancel Odin in a Final Fantasy games, the same kind of people who were trying to cancel Odin, Loki, Hela, and all them in the Marvel series.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
It's the vocal minority of Norse pagans, and we don't claim them.
Dude, the fucking dude. It's like, I love the dude. So much. The scrawny kid that's like, I'm your alpha or whatever. Like, ugh, dude.
Listen to me, pup.
If I need a laugh, that's the TikTok I watch.
Oh
like that. It's so fucking funny.
We don't claim him either.
I don't think no one wants to claim him. Like, fuck. For listening to the at least I'm trying. There's just a lot of dialogue, and after Alexander I'm pretty spent. I mean, I'm getting most of it. Kicking it for now, but knows how long. Nah, life advice: don't be a dick. I think we can all just agree with that. Don't be a dick. Literally would solve most of the problems.
That's what most religions preach for the most part. Just don't be a dick.
Not even just religion, just like morality and ethics. Just don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Someone trips in public, maybe help them up, right? Someone's has a lot of books and packages in their hand, maybe open the door. Not because it's some weird chivalry thing. It's just like, hey, I'm gonna make your day a little easier. And that's how I look at it.
Up the bike, chuckle a little bit, then go make sure he's all right.
I was about to say laugh at him first, and then just like, hey, you okay?
Your coworker hits himself on the hand with a hammer. Buy him a pack of Starburst. It'll make everyone else laugh.
I would just ask you to do that again.
What?
That's when you ask him. So what did we learn? You gonna do that again?
So that does come from a true story at my job.
Oh no.
Dude was trying to knock something loose. I can't remember what. So he was smacking the shit out of it with a hammer.
Yeah.
He put his thumb in the wrong spot.
Oh no.
And the first thing one of our genius coworkers thinks of, instead of, oh, go get him like some first aid stuff out of the case, it's, oh, he's shaking from pain. His blood sugar's probably low. I'm gonna go get him a pack of Starburst from the vending machine.
Yeah. No, I respect it.
The thing you need both of your hands to open.
Yeah. There's some malicious intent there, and I fucking love it.
He didn't even think that you need both hands to open a pack of Starburst.
Oh, it's even better then. I've definitely had those interactions where somebody does something nice for someone else, and they're like, wait, fuck, sorry, can't do that, hold up. And then they have to like open the pack of Starburst. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna kick the shit out of Diablos. It's gonna happen. Don't know some explain the method by which run the void sent into service. For the void sent, the vertical just to manifest the presence of this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor. You see from the game for breaking the surface of a dimension. Why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for summoning, rip a large enough hole in the fabric where out if the enemy itself step through. Okay, neat. Versus the void sent a radio pack to perturb the invitation to our world. We full already expect such devious and malevolent creatures to be guided by spirit, even the most carefully worded contract. And they'll call it the West that would be more securely by the White since they're in well a safeguard of sorts in the best of my ability still lies entombed within, renounce in the ancient city. No stone was seen as last resort. Should avoid scent, break its pact, and turn on its summon, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of the most potent entity, obliterating it. That's actually kind of cool. The royals and the void taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems like this sorcerers were just ruthless to the monsters that they summoned. Yeah. I came to the glory of Mach. The ends justify the means. In any event, be certain the Diablo seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensuring Skathok will reign unopposed. Means thereafter would estimate why this valuable relic left behind with the mages knew colossal flow was on the way. It always kept various children to risk its relocation. The Nullstone was kept in a structure constructed for the purpose. Secured behind the most powerful wars and protected by deadly guardians. Rising Waters, the reason the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful void scent. Yeah, that makes sense. Or something to see, demons only have the wards and guardians to deal with. Doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. Yeah. There's a race to see who can run the treasure first, which is what contest sky pirates live for. From the ruins, reach the relic, and rescue Radilla right from under the fiend's noses. We could save it while we're poking around for loot. Yeah, that's the one. Compass room taught us not where we're going. Check your weapons. Pack small clothes. Meet by the landing when you're ready to fly. Well, smash thumb is different. That's like blunt force trauma. It's like a blunt wound, right? It's like if you hit someone with a mace versus if they get slashed with like a sword or something, right? It's a little different. Thrusts are rough though. That's why that one German knife is just like banned. Like
the Jags Commando.
It's the one that twists, right? The three angles.
Yeah,
three.
Commando.
Yeah, no, that just leaves a hole. Actually, just disgusting, and I love it.
Because you can't stitch a triangular wound.
No, you fucking can't. It's just too much. Actually, I like sounds. on foot. This isn't the place on sky dude. Rebels. Duty only. Smashing the pass through that. Building the crew. Don't let your guard down once you get through the ruins, though. Pulling stuff in there. Just the fiends outside. One our heroes in their heads now, would we? Okay, there we go. Weeping City. Sorry, it took me a minute. I got like way sidetracked.
All right, let's see how far of a tangent we get to go on this one. Unless there's somebody in chat who wants to join, because that is still open.
Yeah. No, feel free to join if you want. Kip, what are you talking about? We literally talked about urticating hairs. It's urticating hairs. There's a difference. But point being, right? Like, oh no, urticating hairs don't exist. They're all just New World tarantulas. They all went extinct X amount of years ago, right? Like, Miku would be very concerned with me.
Well, it's like the people was like, if we evolved from monkeys, why are there still monkeys?
Monkeys have entered the, what was it? They entered the Bronze Age or something like that?
Yes,
No, they entered the Stone.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's great. I fucking love it.
Why are we giving the monkeys tools?
Don't
First
worry about it. It's fine. I embrace our new simian overlords.
I don't.
Lars
Yeah, Raven, there's definitely aren't people flying their participation trouble from the Civil War 200 years later.
Fuck, man. Well, remember, like the last person from World War One died. Like, it was a few years ago. That was like wild. No, World War One. No, World War One might still be alive. The last person born in before 1900 died a few years ago. That's what I'm thinking of. I would have to double check World War One veteran status. That's just this is just Florida.
Yeah.
Why are we in Florida?
Don't worry about it.
I'm concerned.
It's just Florida.
It's waiting for just the swamp puppy to just jump out.
Yeah.
It's happening. Yeah, point being, like, if I was just like, oh yeah, invites Miko to do like a podcast or a video, and I just start denouncing, oh, I don't believe in urticating hairs or whatever, it's like, Kip, I can literally like show you videos of like, oh, I just died.
I'd rather not see videos of tarantulas because fucking arachnophobia is real.
But like, you get what I'm saying, right? Is like Miko could be like, I literally could like show you like, this is a thing.
Like, good on Miko for studying terrifying things.
No, I love Miko. Miko's cool. Like, she's super legit. Love her. Warrior Light is basically just fantasy Florida, man. No, you're right. No, that is true. Birthplace of the Black Mages, now a salt marsh after the Sixth Calamity. You know, there's something about the Black Mage's birthplace now effectively being Florida.
Salt marsh or peat bog?
I think it's salt marsh. Laser starting the Hawaii. Fuck. I don't know, man. Speaking of spiders.
Yeah.
It's not a fun night for Rev.
No, this is fine. I'm fine with arachnids. It's spider proper that bothers me.
Okay, so there's like
because arachnid, I have the suspension disbelief on.
Yeah, this it's kind of, okay. It's like necromorphs. Like, yeah, no, this is just a
yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
That's like believe it or not, one of my favorite bosses from Dark Souls 1 is the Spider Bitch.
Hell yeah, Quelaag, baby!
Quelaag, her sister was better.
It was Flood Quelana? The fucking vendor? Oh, she just disappeared.
Yeah, the vendor. Because, you know, tragic fucking story with her.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
I made a point where like every second to start with the old witches, right?
It was flooded with salt water. Says Tamsin.
Salt marsh.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh yeah, peat bog would have been if it was split with fresh water. I'm not a bog person, even though I aspire to grow up and be a bog witch.
Fair enough. Oh, this is fucked.
Now
I don't think you can... No, because this is mechanics, so you couldn't arm's length it.
Yeah. Don't stand at the green. The green slows you down.
Yeah, that's a thing. What is the... There's a mechanic here. I'm trying to figure it out. Touching the orb.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Those spiders touch the orbs. Oh, we can drop down.
How do we drop down?
There's holes in the web.
Oh, there it is. Oh, then I guess alliance-wise, you're gonna have your top team and your maybe your bottom team.
Yeah, and I went down like a dumbass.
That's fine. No, I'll be top. I'm fine. I literally just have to like get some of these eggs. Ah! No fall damage from that. Interesting.
No.
It's just like they're intentionally. So like, and that's the thing. I think we have to consider because like controversy gets clicks, right? Like I anyone that watches YouTube can like acknowledge. Yeah, no, controversy just gets clicks. You know, someone. What would someone your average person rather watch, right? Would somebody rather watch? I can't even say the completionist because he's actually going through some shit right now. Would somebody rather watch your average person rather watch a Kyle Hill video about the intricacies of the Chernobyl nuclear reactor, right? Or would somebody want to watch a new clickbait video on a Sniper Wolf situation that's been rehashed 20,000 times with videos, right? Your average viewer. Drama sells, clickbait sell. That's why I do my best to not fall into being a drama tuber. That's why I've scrapped many video ideas, because I'm just like, I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be this dramatic person that, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, ooh, that's eyes. Yeah, I got hit by that. I can't stop it. There we go. Now back. Second win. Let's go.
I should rewatch Chernobyl.
Yeah, I hear it's a good series.
It's a really good series.
He sells, but who's buying? Exactly. Yeah. We're wrong. It's fortunate I just couldn't play Puck Maker. It is Giant Spooter. Cycle's never a nice thing to have. Well, and so here's the thing about like psychologically behind like TikTok and stuff, like especially if you're just doom scrolling all the time, like it just gets rough. Like it can thank you. It can affect your mental health. Just because like all you see is like this bad thing and this bad thing and this bad thing. And it's like sometimes you just gotta like yes, acknowledge it. Sometimes you just gotta be like, nah, I'm just gonna go chill. I'm gonna go kill fucking Spider in 14. Right? Why am I dealing with like these macro issues? Speaking as somebody that literally watched a video on like economics today in regards to disinflation and deflation, which was actually really funny. Well, it was entertaining. Like I like finance. I don't like working finance anymore. Like I kind of got burnt out on that. Unplugging is healthy, absolutely. Sometimes you just need to like just fucking do something else. Yes, push. Web Maiden. That's a might.
Yep.
Cool. Like responsible for the ongoing collapse of society. Like,
that's a nice black mage hat.
Part of it is. So I'm gonna read that. So part of it is that there's also not accountability, right? I can put out a clickbait video saying X creator did what? Question mark, exclamation. You know, like surprised emoji, picture of the Photoshop picture of the creator in question that I'm trying to quote unquote make a video about or call out, right? And you know, with a sweat on their face or something like that, right? And it's like, if I make the piece first, it's now up to that creator that I made a piece about, whether it's true or not, to defend themselves, right? So if I were to say, make something about, like Rev, for instance, right? If I were to make something about being like, Capybara breaks Instagram TOS question mark. Now it'd be up to Rev to be like, I don't use what are you talking about? Like what do you have any like anything? Or are you just like throwing this out your ass? Like what? Like you see how that? How many times have you seen something similar to that, right? And now it's up to the person being accused to exonerate themselves, which is not innocent till proven guilty. It's guilty until proven innocent, which favors the person making the brash and brazen claims. That's a problem. I'd argue that's a larger problem. Sometimes it's okay to just not. You are correct, Jace. That is a good way to handle a lot of things. A capybara breaks TOS, right? Fucking.
Don't worry about that.
But it's the absurdity of that, right? And it gets across the point that it's like, okay, like there is a problem with being accusatory and being the first to a situation, and the person being accused being considered guilty in public eye. And even then, even if this person exonerates themselves, public perception can be just that bad after the point. There's a PokeTuber that was accused of some really just awful things by another PokeTuber. I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna name names. It's not why I'm here. And even though it's proven false, like, that still follows the creator. And every time I'll think about there's that Poke creator, immediately that accusation comes into my brain. And that's not fair. That's not. Let me find my mouse.
That's like having to do with a thing that we were both following pretty, or I was following pretty heavy. I don't know how far you actually followed into that situation.
Depends.
That's what happened with the whole. That's one of the big things that started the whole Illuminati situation. Accusing somebody of some very not good things.
Yeah. No, I got basics of the situation. I don't like have everything. It's still developing is the other thing. It's still fucking developing. Like, son of a bitch. How much you gotta do? The answer is everything, apparently. No, it's teaching people how to temper their emotions, common sense. They hear something and based on... and I'm the last one to be like, oh, I'm no fucking Zen monk myself. Like, I definitely have my things that I'm a little rash on, that I make decisions before thinking. Like, I'm not the paragon of success in that aspect. Like, what I can say is, like, yeah, no, there's a time and place for emotions, certain emotions. And sometimes, like, for example, right? I had, it's been since been fixed now. I was having feeding issues with my 5.56 at the range, right? Do I freak out? No. Do you know what I do? I'm just like, cool, I'm just going to put this down. Hey, range marshal, this is happening. Yeah, we're going to need you to escort the off-premises. Yeah, cool story, makes sense. I'm not freaking the fuck out. Because freaking out's going to make the situation worse. And if anything, it just shows that I'm more comfortable around that. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to be professional about this. What's happening?
In the circle or out the circle?
I have no idea. Summon Daka. Who sees the accusation will see the response. Exactly. What if, for example, say hypothetically, right? Asmongold makes a video, right? This is a pure hypothetical. Asmongold makes a video, and he says something that isn't true, right? And 2 million people see this, right? Meanwhile, we have the person clarifying, actually, this is not true, right? Even if Asmongold himself makes a follow-up video, hey, guys, yeah, no, totally had this detail wrong, actually. Someone reached out, we got it fixed, all good, right? That kind of thing. Not everyone is potentially even going to see the follow-up. So what does that mean? Does that mean that people like Asmongold have to tread carefully? No, I think he does a lot. I think he does a lot, and I think that, you know, he's successful for valid reasons, you know? And, like, there's also because you risk turning into me at a certain point, right? Where I disclaimer everything, and suddenly it becomes not fun, and suddenly it's just like, son of a bitch, is he ever actually going to react to the video, or is he just going to talk about how he has to disclaim several other things, right? Like, there's a certain, like, limit, if that makes sense. Like, there's a certain point where it's like, okay, like, we gotta do something. Direct people's funny, especially when they aren't used to being told directly. Oh, it's great. It's actually quite funny. Actually, that's actually a huge thing with modern dating that I found out. Is like, so people that have seen my updates know that moving away. People that have seen my updates, right? They know that I write paragraphs on shit. I do this fairly regularly. Like, I don't expect paragraphs back. What I do expect is if someone asks, hey, are you into X? And I give a response, and I give a thought-out response, they respond with, oh, that's cool. Or, hi, that's neat. Like that, and nothing further. They don't offer anything in terms of like, oh, you know, I see that you like X, but yeah, not really my thing, right? That kind of thing, right? Any sort of like anything above 1 to 2 basic simple sentences. It's wild, like just how that's not the standard of communication anymore. And I don't even blame the breakdown of technology, like the advent of technology, right? Technology's done a lot of good. It's done a lot of bad. It's just however it's used. Like, we just live in modern society. Everyone's going to have a cell phone. Everyone's going to have people that they would rather play with. Everyone's going to have people that they'd rather talk to than, you know, people in current. Original Ride of the Man in Cave. It's all cool now. People still calling him. Yeah, well, there was that video that I haven't even watched it. It's that 4-hour video on YouTube copyright. And I'm just like, bro, I can't. I don't have that time just to sit there and watch it. I really don't. I don't know enough about that situation, honestly.
Really good gloves.
Liking it around the world twice before the truth even gets its boots on. Exactly. Which is why I try to have like that duty of care, right? Like people chatting. If like, and like I don't want to give inaccurate information, or at least the best information as far as I know, with the understanding that like, look, if you have expertise in this and you can correct me, do it. I actually really love those comments. And if you have like a source or something, cool. Love it. Link that shit. It's great. It's less social, caring about each other. And that's, I guess, part of why I do it. That's a... Huh. It's a headstone.
What? It's quite literally a headstone.
That is a headstone. Okay.
Oh.
Moai statue intensifies. Oh, what was I saying?
I wasn't even in the arena yet, and I got smacked by a laser.
Nice. I think, and people, yes, people are becoming less and less social to a degree. Part of that, I mean, is like, dude, shit's expensive, right? Someone I literally saw on TikTok before I went live. It's like someone was like, mate, going out, it just costs so much anymore, right? Think if you're gonna go out for a night, you're gonna spend $100 on shit, right? You want to go to the movie theater, grats, you're spending 30, 40 bucks, depending on how many people there are. You want to go out for dinner after, grats, you're gonna be spending 20, 30 bucks. You want to go for ice cream after that? Well, you better fork up another 20 bucks for ice cream. Oh, let's not forget going out. You have to consume gas. Gas is still fairly expensive, right? And so suddenly a night out turns into $100. Like it's a lot of commitment, especially nowadays. It is for anybody. Like I mean, it's just one of those things that like, God, like I totally get why people don't want to do a lot. Hook up at Roadhouse, you absolute legend. Well, hookup. So here's the thing: hookup culture doesn't work for everybody. I mean, if we're gonna like have that discussion, it doesn't work for everybody. It can be an absolutely great avenue for a lot of people. You know, stress relief. You know, not have a strings attached moment, that kind of thing. Not everyone can do it. It's like how I've had friends that have had polyamorous relationships, right? And been adjacent to a polyamorous relationship before. I can't do that shit. Like, I can't. Like, if anything, the fact that I was the most respectful out of any of that situation speaks volumes. But it's like, look, I'm a person that could get jealous, right? It's just understanding that and being like, look, this is not what I'm looking for.
Hey, Kip, be prepared.
Be prepared.
Be prepared.
Attention to chat. I'm trying to pay attention as much as I can.
The in-game chat.
Got it. Okay. I'll pull that up. Observe the orb.
So,
I've seen this. I've seen this. Okay, I've seen this one.
This is to give you a taste of what you're going to deal with in fucking, what you call it? Fucking bullshit.
Okay. Twitch chat, I'm not going to be able to see you then for a minute.
Yep. Where's that?
If I can actually get my shit out. There we go. Color coded.
Yeah, this is to give you your taste.
Oh, this is Ozma. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. You're going to be dealing with it in Eureka. Similar, except this one doesn't eject you from the arena.
Nice. Well, that's nice at the very least.
Aware of.
That's very nice. I'll take it. Yeah, I have no clue who the fuck Ozma is. Oh, he's now become the fucking triangle.
Ow.
I'm paying attention to chat. I'm not sure what I'm looking for yet. Has become orb. Ooh, hello.
There's black hole. That's the ability that ejects you from the Eureka dungeon. Oh, Twitch chat, Kip?
What's happening? What's happening? I'm very, very confused because I have two chats screaming for my attention. Yeah, no, the Evangelion theme was not lost on me. Oh, this is just Crystal Tower. Okay.
Yep. Except,
Yeah. Oh, I did not like them when that thing made.
No, it made a really fucking weird noise.
Oh, Siren did not make. Didn't mean hookup culture. It's an order from a restaurant. Meant hookup isn't like insider deal.
Cool. God. But that exemplifies miscommunications, right? Right? Like, it exemplifies that, yeah, no, people just need to, like, talk about shit. Hey, cool, actually, Kip, I meant this. Osmavore is demonetized. I'm looking at chat.
Fuck.
I'll figure out what Ozma is eventually.
Pain.
Well, no, I mean, like, what he actually is. Oh god, he's Minecraft. Oh no. Ow. Front right.
The easiest way to explain what Ozma is would be to try to explain like theoretical physics.
I'm into that shit. Am I doing damage? Am I not doing damage?
I don't remember.
I'm lost. I'm looking in chat. Ozma is the Senate. Got it. Gives that impact in 20 seconds.
The impact in 20 seconds.
Yeah. Like a DPS failure, or what is this?
The impact in 10 seconds. Ow. Oh, need to spread these.
I fell off the arena. Neat, that's the thing.
Acceleration bomb. You know this mechanic.
If I was alive.
Acceleration bomb is the one from the Fall Guys event. That if you moved, you explode.
Oh. I actually got Dragooned, unironically.
Did you really?
I did, yeah. I just I walked off the edge, didn't jump. Yeah, I spread it though. I spread it. I took a dive for the team.
I think you just put your spread on another person.
I probably would, honestly. Is the mount from Eureka?
Yep.
Okay. There eventually.
Because this isn't real Ozma.
It is baby Ozma.
It's and Ozma.
It is an Ozma.
Truly an orb of all time.
Okay, there we go.
That is... That's interesting casting jacket. Getting a lot of casting gear on this run.
Yeah, well, I mean, I dig it. The other one's a prototype. Ah. Wait, no, so this one's the real Ozma. The other's prototype.
Oh, this is real. The other is prototype. Okay. I thought this would have... Yeah, probably.
Interesting.
Still reeling from the culture misunderstanding.
And I had my Fuomoko moment. 0 days without misunderstanding. Basically, scoop massive chunks of cities and still in pocket dimensions. I love it. I love everything about Ozma. Like,
The one
well, I literally can't even enter. What the hell? Oh, I guess you guys are fighting.
You should have a notification on your right saying to enter somehow.
There we go. Teleportation notice. It's so fucking weird. Why you can see it's in a minute? I don't fucking know. Yeah, there's some mechanics that I'm gonna have to fucking familiarize myself with. Is that the Grand Bijou from Hololive? Oh, whoa. I don't like. She stayed. Just drank a fuck ton of Mountain Dew. I don't know how to feel about that.
That time to decide to cast that.
Oh, I should have got hit by that, but I'm glad I didn't. Those are things. Those are tails. Everyone's fleeing, so I'm fleeing. Ow.
That's why you flee.
Yeah. That is the baby jail.
It is.
Heavensward goes ham into some of these baby jail mechanics. That is the second baby jail.
It is.
It's okay, I'm just dead.
That's a lot of dead people.
Yeah. Oh, that baby jail though. Oof.
Well, we all got pushed away from baby jail before we could get you out. That's the problem.
I mean, you can only do so much. Like, I'm not. It's whatever. Trying to figure out, like, I'm assuming it's got to be an AoE on the ground that gets you into baby jail. It can't be randomly chosen.
When it says her hair is taking root, it'll just snatch up somewhere near her, and if you're in it, you're in it.
Oh, so it's like you can avoid it. Check on another shape. Yeah, healing this is like gonna be a fucking nightmare. I need to fill myself with healers a lot better. Hair begins to take root. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just push. There we go.
Cool. That's Lucas aiming up then.
Cool. That was interesting. Was surprised to see Ozma this early.
Hey, cards I don't have.
I must ponder the orb.
Oh, and Kip, there is a mechanic that you are unfamiliar with when it comes to raids, or at least Alliance raids.
Uh-huh.
When it's the newest raid in the series, you get one.
One res.
No, you get one piece of loot
Oh, I mean that's fair though.
per week.
Yeah, that's fair. But you don't realize shit. Why is everyone here?
Yep.
Oh, I guess like yeah. That's why. That's a fucking pet.
It is a pet.
Who got it? Who got the pet? Leonis Hart got it.
Leonis Hart.
I guess I just roll read on these.
Yeah, roll read on the cards, or need on the cards.
Often lid. Yeah, no, I got Jack.
I didn't get shit.
Yeah, everyone else rolled super high.
I rolled a 93 on one of my cards as well.
That's the rough. It almost looks like a materia. Out of the ruins. My job just the defenses. Only wish I could say that the same success. Viridian or Talons are nowhere to be found. Vidilla, excuse me. What boss to deal with? I don't remember the name of the boss in the final one. It's whatever. It's we're in second.
The last boss was Caliphistera.
That one, thank you. I was trying to figure out. We're second in whatever the Heavensward Alliance raid is. We must focus on claiming the prize in hand. This one is ours. It is a very green orb. Such an inviting trail of destruction to follow. Pretty ad. Like the wonderful Lord will also be so pleased. Looking over you gifts. Thanks for all your hard work. Yeah. He almost kind of looks like Kefka. A little bit. Just mistaking is unless you wish to see a rent limb from them, you'll hand over the null stone. That's the one. You're better with some of the woman's. It's a bluff. I love it. Not because it's griefed. Not a crow over her grief. Look, I was here to save your sorry hide. Never an obstacle. Do you remember the first time we met? You were roaring with laughter at the sight of all the Malagon relics. So I used your head as a stepping stone. Master, and darn me for expecting you to act any different. My weapon's a bloody hole in your. Forgotten how awful a shot you are, and how much of a threat when I've seen you miss the side of a cathedral at 10 yards. Oof. Oof. Savage. Grinning fool, you ruined my moment, now I'll ruin your smirking face. See, it worked. It was a bluff. That was a very cube staff. Not your stage, unholy harlequin. Be gone from our realm. A hard mode dungeon I haven't done yet. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I still got to do all the. I still have to do the ARR hard mode dungeons. I can do that off stream though, or like on stream, but not like in an episode of Final Fantasy Friday.
Yeah, only got like 6 of them.
Yeah. I think we best do the same. Bat. There he is. Bat. All right, let's see about busting through the rest of this. Some excitement, wasn't it? Probably a little too much for a deal, but gave us a bit of sleep off the worst for a deal. She'll likely be back to for stuff in no time. This will also Jill and me make a pretty good partnership. I've got words for you. The relic would obliterate what's completely. It seems to me that the foppish fiend just got scorched before he slipped away. That was scarcely a fraction of the Stone Street Tower. Once I've learned how to unleash its full potential, such demons shall be consumed like gnats caught in a bonfire. Tell me our secret weapon ain't ready for battle. Might as well be wielding a blunted sword. Mind you, that a blunted sword stung our foe sufficiently to free the lady pirate, a result which could not have achieved without your blustering words alone. For the worse. Right, you've had the presence of mind to take advantage of my bluff, and it was your action that saved her in the end. It's gonna be a weird episode to upload. Could be weird. Okay, it's 3 hours of watching Kip rant on shit. And some people like this. Some people like it. Wrong one. He finally wakes up. He's got time to film some adventure. Come join my course when he asks for questions, so she's ready to talk. Oh boy. Always weird. What are you on about? No, you're not wrong. You're inherently not wrong. Have you fought any old Final Fantasy bosses? Like we're talking in older games, or what context of old? Like I've played 7. I've played through 7. Safer Sephiroth still confuses me actually. The stage 2, not stage 1, stage 2. Ozma's from 9. Yeah, I know Ozma's from other games. I haven't played. I've played 7. I've played 7 Crisis Core Reunion, and I've played 14. So that's actually the intent. When I get caught up on 14, like I'll still play 14. I actually really like 14, especially on streams. The Final Fantasy Fridays I'll probably start putting out like. The plan is once I get caught up with story and events, raids, stuff on 14, to branch out to some of the other Final Fantasy games. I'd love to run through 7 again. I want to run through original 7 before I do the remake. I know remake 2 is coming out in this game. Yeah, we fought. Rev's gonna be able to rattle them off. What I fought a lot quicker than I can actually. What old
tower boss? 4, not 4. 3.
Yeah, Crystal Tower is all 3. Like Bone. What is it? Bone Dragon, Amon, Zonde, Cloud of Darkness. Yeah, Scylla.
Knights of the Round.
5-headed dragon.
Five-headed dragon. Now Ozma.
Yeah, we've done Knights of the Round. I remember back to ARR now, actually. Tiamat. Well, we saw Tiamat. She's indisposed.
Fought Odin. Odin's a...
Odin, even at 90, can almost one-shot. It's wild.
That is so weird to me.
It's so funny. Like, he's kind of future-proofed, actually. All the primals, yeah. Ifrit, Titan, Garuda.
Rama.
Yeah. Like the story. So I love it. No, it's great. I'm loving it. Like, I seem like I'm glossing over a lot of it just because I've read a lot. But, I mean, I'm really liking it, and I'm taking it in. Or,
Not yet.
Diabolos from 8. Diabolos is from 8? Oh, no shit.
Right.
Oh my god, I just got 8. Oh, it's gonna
no,
suck.
he hasn't gotten to the other raid series yet, Ash.
I shouldn't have access to any raid series other
It's
than...
Stormblood.
Oh, it's Stormblood. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, as long as it's Stormblood, yeah. Past to describe the Void Ark powerful relic called the Nullstone. Grab my source perhaps, get me, the author of the work. Family member. Watch this. No? Oh, fair enough.
Oh yeah, we also got the word trap.
The words were muddled by obscuring magics. 1500 years have faded the page. There's much remains illegible. My drawing cuts with like a decipher suggests that it was written by a major exceptional status. Big book. What the book says is true. The Ark source of immeasurable power. When the ship's under my command, the sisters of the Mach in my possession. I thought to crown myself the Queen of the Skies. And look how well it turned out with the manor of Sky Power, manor of Queen, can even keep her own crew alive. This is not the correct assuming that you seek revenge on the Void Saint and slaughtered your comrades. The Smallafell. Of course, what revenge? The Hellspawn helper killed my crew. If he were here it now, guys, those bloody eyes and choke him to death with my bare bloody hands. It's the eyes. The eyes actually remain static. That's what's throwing me off about him. The eyes remain static when Kachi's head moves.
Oh, Kachi, I hate it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, something's off here. I can't tell what it is. It's because the eyes remain static. You know, bring an end to the abominations, Captain. Join our endeavors to get the skies. Join the town strength to ours. Sephiroth in 14 is called Sephilos in 6. Really?
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. Didn't they lose the 7 source code, actually, now I think about it?
Probably.
I thought they lost the code.
I can't wait till kid fights the tree.
Oh, I'm gonna fight a tree. It's gonna be great. No, like, I thought 7 was so... Because, like, Vinny Vinesauce, right? He does his Sunday streams, his corruption streams as well. For a long time, Final Fantasy VII was not corruptible, which is a really cool testament to just how, like, solid that game is. Personal grudge either would have the men. All my best fighters died in the ruins. The tricks are left. It's called Talons. So back then, you've had your wings, no mistake. This is the reason you give him life. That we'd rescue the sky part, not some cur that turns tail when her pack ain't there to bite for her. Hell yeah. No, I love it. Pirate themes generally aren't my favorite. Like, I love Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff. No, this is done very well. 8 was the one that was missing. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna do the glory. You can have the curse. Look, just be sure to make that bastard pay. It'd been funny, haha joke that says someone was using as a coaster. I believe it. That'd be funny though. That'd actually be really funny. Do you think you decipher that rowdy old tome? Exactly how the relic works? Another friend was once friends with. You sent that one fiend's feelings. Oh my god, fucking English. You sent that one fiend squealing in fear. Holy that was awful to actually get out of my, like, mouth. That was actually awful. You know, from what you can told us, you need to aim for some aim for some of that obliteration if we're gonna go for against the Shadow Queen. Oh, that was a weird, like, it was like the right mix of words to just not actually be able to be said by me. That was really weird. Rest of you put everything you got into what you got. Research your blade work, overdoing it. It is doing it just right, if you get my meaning. When you're mumbling so fast. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I'm just tired. Like, I don't get it. Like, yeah, I could see them rebuilding all of the game. Burn my walls with void sent heads if I have to. This guy should belong to no one. Yeah, no, I agree with the sentiment. Goes into his thing on freedom. Yeah. Bat. He.
Neverwings.
I don't think 40k is on their list.
No.
A little too different. Hath fallen into mortal hands. 1,000 apologies, Lord Diabolus shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks. Bulking the shadows hath ended. I am grown weary of these meddling vermin. Power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality. The void is in fact weird. Alrighty then, so that's the second done. Divine, you have proper knack for showing with just the right time. You know what? Anyway, Kachi cracked open that tome that we got from Radia. Has been studying all the Nullstone secrets. Thinks he may be on something important, not just concerning Billis and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come back to Peric and we can all hear what he has to say together. A lot of talking. No, the one does not stare. What is it? Don't stare into the void unless the void stares back. The void just demands tacos every Tuesday. Demands tacos. Human
Sushi
villain.
on Saturdays.
Sushi on Saturdays. It depends on the mood, honestly. Like sometimes sushi isn't the call. Tamales, chimichangas, though. That's kind of a vibe, though.
I just loop those in with Taco Tuesday.
So you should be probably getting ready for bed soon.
Nah, we finished the raid. I have to run the last part of the raid as for another mission I'm doing.
Oh, fair enough. Book. Back to the Tome was penned by a Hachi sorcerer in superior standing. So let's detail by methods which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed. The pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair. His history is already to be trusted, and it seems that Cessair himself is responsible for summoning Diabolos. Interesting. Master was opposed to support in the war effort. Or should be the one to call up that bat-winged monster. Only agreed the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to another resolution. For what I can glean from these passages, it was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never meant to be exercised. Those arrogant imbeciles ignore Master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. When Cessair moved for Justice's act, she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. They contain the opposition. The Void Mages studied all manner of unworldly arts, a talent feat of their new pet, the most dangerous, which was the right for summoning Gothak and the method for chaining her power. Even after they had probably had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cessair. The coming of the great floods was predicted. Begged to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Makachi people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of void. It seemed obvious now. The arts taught by Diabolos were deliberately flawed. The only saving grace of this on all this madness was the damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. So I had to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. Now 1500 years later, Diabolos is looking to finish what he started. Thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. The fact that he's just like was a throwaway in like Amdapor Keep, right? It was Lost City of Amdapor. That's the one. Amdapor Keep is the one with the dog. Now did shoot. She's responsible for unleashing Diabolos upon the world. The High Void Mage familiar is my duty to act in her stead. I will decipher the secrets of the Nullstone with its undiluted power. I shall erase Diabolos from existence. Like your spirit, but try not to rush in too quickly. Getting yourself killed won't do us or your master any good. No one's rushing anywhere just to have forgotten that we still in the middle of a scouting for the fiend's lair. Got the compass to go by, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to. Many demons will be lying in wait. When we get there, we fly in with our eyes open and risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons. Speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for... Or I guess the rumbling will, they'll come to us, I guess. The skittering is what gets me. It's funny. The constant skittering to just turn the model. Ow. Oh my, one more. Indeed.
Nani?
Actually, just teleports behind you. Come on, I got a Dragoon jump. I can do it. Go. We will not allow abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. No, the knot of ruling is might wish to side with Dominion. But without mass, frail creature, your playthings, your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it, shatter to the ground below. Nice. Look, someone had to do it. I respect it. Wait a minute. That ship's looking a little sus. This harkens back to the, hey, you should probably ask other people for help kind of thing from earlier. Actually, just not today, Satan. That was the vibe, yeah. Not tire my arm with the swatting so many flies. The Nelson is mine, and there's so much yet to be done. Bye.
Bye, Satan.
See you in the next raid series, or see you in the next raid room. Want to get even? Yeah, that is fair. But still, I mean, it was a uniting purpose. All right, let's see.
Me of my enemy.
Yeah, I mean that is fair.
I have killed gods for drip. You are no different, Batman.
Accurate. Sent 2 demons in one day. I found some new dogs like your boo. In order to welcome me back to your life, you need allies. Persuading our reluctant fellows in to join a common purpose is feat that only woman of my charm beauty could accomplish. Look too injured for me to be of any use anymore. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and let me and the champion take care of the void scent. You took down on running at the first sign of trouble. Maybe standing for work for me. He with my arm busted up. I'm still twice the pirate you are. Stay behind this time. We must proceed to Dobos without you. Times of the essence, we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Rodell's enforcements. Right, proceed with all haste. Even drop you on your head without me run the things, just end up getting in Kip's way, and no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into. We hold the answers to that dilemma. I suspect the island where she uncovered Kachi Tome is the very location where Revibara has chosen to lay. Little more we speak of it is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose and describes in detail the void scent sorcery employed in its creation. As the void ark never arrived to its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for a scheming fiend. Even Revibara will not expect us to suddenly arrive at this secluded doorstep. Our fleet will carve us path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly at the heart. In the heart of fusion to seize the Nullstone, once the rock is secured, use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. My part, surely you understand how much relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down, potentially doom the entire enterprise. You're in charge now, do you? Broken Len is just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know, I've a belly for your meal in any case. Go on, fly off them and see how far you get with your thrice damned enterprise. Compare the direction indicated by the ecto compass with the navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question. Feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. Dongs are enough to accommodate you and your adventurer and your fellows with room to spare. I think I'm also just getting sick. Done. Last one's available. I think I'm just getting like sick. My nose is kind of going wild today, which is weird because I've been getting sleep. Part 3 of the Heavensward Alliance raids. Let's get into it. I'm ready. So, what ended up happening, why there was a little bit of a cut in the VOD, so to speak, was that we got through the first two, and the wait time for the last one was pretty bad. But then my internet just died. When I say my internet died, it's not like I had to unplug my modem and plug my modem back in, because the lights were still on, everything was still functioning, but nothing was happening. So yeah, that's why that got cut. And then the queues were just bad anyways. So I figured I would just kind of splice this together, and you get to see all of the Heavensward Alliance raids. This is also coming off of an 8-hour stream. It's gonna take a while for everyone to get to this as well. The upload is a little far out from when this is actually done. Oh, that just tore that completely off. 2, 3, 4. He does the good suck. Ow! What the hell? Wiped half. Not wiped only a couple of us. Yeah, you can tell this is gonna go really well. Suddenly more and more I'm missing Black Mage. I actually played Black Mage all through Alexander, and it felt so good. Even sure it was on sync, but it felt good to actually do the rotation of Black Mage at 90. It felt really, really good. Alright, I can't actually use Dragon Sight. Forgot about that. Mana Ray sucks. Using more by Junks anyways. Yeah, this is not going well. This fight sucks. No, I mean this is a blind reaction going into the raid. It's totally fine. I'm definitely positioning wrong as well. So I'm trying to see what they're doing. Okay, yeah, so those are tornadoes. You want to place them at the end of the arena in opposite. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, no, just prioritize reses. It's all good. Man, we are getting slaughtered, actually. It's okay. They're up. It's all good. We're getting up one by one. Yeah, so this needs to go to the back of the arena. Or I guess it just drops. I'm so lost. Maybe one I was threshold because I didn't actually have a chance to get HP back. I think the timing on that was off because I probably should have moved a little bit forward. Our tank is dead. That's a thing. Yeah, so that pulls you in. You want to get out. So it looks like you just want to get as far away as possible from that. Yeah, because it'll pull you back in. It'll pull you back in a second time. Just weren't playing around here, no. Healers need Asuna. Oh, yeah, so this is going to be this is going to be a really hard... Yeah, so you do take damage regardless. So there was nothing I could have done there. No, we weren't playing with this one. To be fair, it is the climactic one in the series. This boss is always rough. No, I'm seeing it. This is a little rough. For almost everything. I feel that. No, they're gonna, I think it's a wipe. If you get Doom Asuna yourself first and then Asuna everyone else. Like an O2 mask on a plane. Right, makes sense. I'm looking at chat. Yeah, that's a wipe. Well, at least our whole company's is down. Yeah. Getting healers up first will help. As long as they can tank the hits, that's fine. And red mages too. Red mages will be on that list. Fine, they're making progress. Healers and summoners, then tanks, yeah. Well, being able to heal and res is really the most important thing right now. At least I get to look. I get to actually analyze the fight. Res mage, exactly, yeah. That hurts. Like, it's just because the AoE. Yeah, that's hurting. A whole hell of a lot of places to stand on that. Yeah, they're making progress. Both our healers are up. Now our tank's up. It's gonna pull in, get far away as you can. So this, I think, does AoE damage or DOT damage to you. Yeah, they got caught. I saw that. It's the fact that there starts to become not many places to limit break res. That would be tech. Healer limit break. Well, isn't it res is limit break 3? I thought. What's this health at? He's so close. He's so close. Yeah, only limit break 3 does resurrect, so I thought. Yeah, we have 2. Okay, look, at least... Oh, that fucking sucked. And then you're down to 1 area. What's Homeboy doing? Homeboy doing over there? Yeah, he's up. Okay, this is the most annoying fight in the raid, apparently, according to the chat. Suddenly, I feel less bad. Suddenly, yeah, they got close. Like when it starts closing in on that, it's hard. Look, I mean, that was a good run. That was I kind of know. We saw Enraged. Oof. Cool. So positioning is gonna fucking matter a lot in this fight. And it's just going to be a lot of back and forth. Got it. No, they really didn't play around with this fight. These melee DPS is going to be really fucking weird. So how do you remove Doom, I guess, is that. So that's my next point. If there's Doom... Run. There we go. Yep. Get pulled out of it. There we go. Hey, look, I didn't die on that first wave. This is improvement. This is progress. So Isuna is the only way to remove it. There's no, like, light pillar or anything that does it. That's... Okay, so your healers... This is going to be a really hard fight to heal. Because you got to heal and Isuna pretty consistently across the entire alliance. Why I'm not looking forward to doing healing in raids. Ooh, that got a little spicy. Okay, he's moving. That is a... Is that Doom on my bar? Ow! Can't believe I didn't see that coming. Couldn't even see the AoE on that. Yeah, that one knocked out like half our company. Yes. That Hidetoshi's gonna hurt. Yep. Oh. Okay, we're up. Oh, look, I'll take the deaths now to at least learn the mechanics. So that way later, I'm good. Later, I'll have this down. Mostly I just need to pay attention to everyone else as well. Or I can't actually see where I'm at. I'm like hoping I avoid it. Okay, so that's the fan. Okay, it's gonna pull. It's gonna pull. Run, 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 run. And it should be out of it. Should be clear. Yep, there we go. I was barely clear of that. What is the floor? I need to run back. Nope, I fucked that up. I just dropped that on the party. I think this is going to be portending to Heavensward difficulty, honestly. Whoa, the fucking ice block saved us. Hell yeah. Okay, both the others are still up. That's fine. Void arrow. Okay. So that's going to be twisters. Void arrow, stand by the crystal / ice. Really? Yeah, I saw someone just go, heard someone just go down. So it's not actually just damage you have to take. There is a way to avoid it. We're close, we're close. Three. I think we can push him. We did pop limit break to close that gap. Wait, what? Gross. It was worth the death. It was actually worth it. Not even mad. Diabolic Hat of Healing. I mean, like, I already have. Are we gonna get like Alexander like Savage gear? Don't really like need shit.
Oof.
Big
The
oof
insult.
indeed. Wait, what?
Homie just tried to execute an enemy, he died, and then the teammate, as soon as we killed the enemy, ran up and put a tombstone on his ghost before he rezzed him.
Brandon Bonnie thinking, hi, how's it going? What's up? Welcome to the finale of our Heavensward experience, or at least as far as on stream and VODs is concerned. This is the last thing we did. I've done Alexander Savage, Unsynced. It's been fun. It's been neat. I am C. Limsons, how are we doing? We finished the first fight. It took us a minute. It took us a wipe, but we did it. That is a rough fight. I can find my fucking mouse. There we go. How'd you beat it? Yeah, we got through first encounter of this. Alexander's was really fun. I actually had a lot of fun with it, and I'm still having a lot of fun with it. Cruise Chaser is quite a fun boss fight. Looking eye. Dive 1, dive 2. How to black mage? Yes, no, I learned how to 90 black mage very well today. Thank you, Jace. Putting out massive amounts of damage is actually quite nutty. Oh, it's you. Hi, Ferdiad. Okay, so there's markers. I don't know, I've been itching to play Wind Waker or something as well. Like, I have a save file for off stream. I've been itching to play. Might do that tonight. That was a very quick. That was a. I must have had Doom. I probably got hit by a quick AoE and probably had either a countdown or Doom. Definitely stood in the wrong spot in some capacity. Yeah, I stood outside. That hurt. Oh, you have to turn everything. Okay, so you're turning everything red. I mean, actually take steps back to try and figure out what everyone else is doing. Oh, those are Atmos. I don't like that. I don't like having a wall of Atmos. That's awful. That's terrifying. That is rough. Stand outside of that. Bulls have a lot of fucking damage, or a lot of HP. I have no fucking idea. Yeah. I was no fucking way. If I was Black Mage, I probably could have like blinked over. Yeah, musty. The forbidden, not musty. Yeah, actually. That's the thing. Litany. Three. Or ever hunger void. Damn. Those went really fucking quick. This raid series, like series 2, was good. It was a little challenging. This is rough. They're casually growing. There we go. Okay, so we turn all those red. We could LB? I think I can't tell if we're limit breaking or not. Yeah, we are. Alright, he's dead. Cool. That was actually a really neat fight. Learned a lot more finesse. A lot more finesse. A lot more just cognizance of what's going on in the arena. Proto Ultima. What? Hello? That's a... I was not expecting to see Ultima weapon here. There's lore behind that. There's some lore here. Some good old body video lore here. Yeah, there's some fuckery happening. I don't know what kind of fuckery. There's some fuckery happening though. What do you mean didn't used to be? That's a big stack. Okay, so you stack on it and then you have to leave. Hell yeah. Then you close back in. Yeah, fucking laser. Hello, how you doing? Hi, Dreadnought. Back here. That hurt. I'm gonna eat like 4 hits. Yeah. Here we are attacking the Ether Collector. Used to be a succubus. Really? This boss used to be different. Weird. Maybe story relevance? I have no idea. Okay, let's limit break. That's Ultima down. Weird to see Ultima here. Like, that's a little bit of a departure. Okay, that's strange. This is actually a long alliance raid, actually. We're only at 4 out of 7 bosses? Like, fuck. What? This fight's gonna hurt. Encounters, not bosses. Okay. It's not Diabolos, meaning Diabolos might be final. Which is interesting. Like, this is kind of like a Mon. We'll be taking much long. Yeah, no, like you're not wrong. Just read 4 out of 7 in the duty. Totally misunderstood what it actually meant. Okay, she's taking damage. Oh, I should have fucking left off that one. Oh, the Dragoon Curse. Would be Amon, but Amon was more power hungry and loyal. Well, I meant in terms of like boss structure, like how in Circus, Amon is second to last. Yeah, he's second to last, right? I don't know. Like, we haven't found Diabolos yet. Those are hands. Need to get away from everybody else. Huh. Thirsty Souls got me. It looked like I was supposed to move towards and attack the boss, is how it looked to me. But I could be wrong. Wow, she is just cutting through us. Looks like Evatol wings for a second. That was kind of cool. Okay. They got shit. So yeah, she was in it. Yeah. Yeah, no, but Diabolos, we haven't found him because he stole the stupid stick. Yeah, no, she's the queen he was trying to summon. That one I did catch on to. Okay, Thirsty Souls didn't target me. So there's chains, looks like you need to break those. Ow. What do I do? Thirsty Souls. I'm dead. Because it's a slow. Yeah, the main tank going down. That might be a wipe. That might be a wipe mechanic, to be fair. Probably is a wipe mechanic. Yeah, no, it gets kill ads phase. Where's the... I can't even see the timer. Well, that's because I'm dead. I can't see the timer. Need to suck some HP back by doing damage. Okay, we're up. Ooh, nope, don't want any of that. What the hell that was? I don't want any of that. I don't want any of what you're selling. Here, north. There's some pretty fucking quick attacks here. You can tell, you gotta look at her. Yeah, that's that. Okay, that actually makes sense because, like, I'm gonna have to turn a lot of these effects off. That would make sense. If you're supposed to look at her with all of that, that is nigh impossible. Stack. Should have had litany up already. Stack marker, big stack. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Nope. She raised her staff. I hate this attack. I don't get it. I actually almost... Like, I go forward, I die. I go back, I die. Like, there's got to be a way to free myself from that. Like, everything else, like, is... That's the mechanic that's actually just killed me the most. Yeah, A and C healers are down. I'm not supposed... Okay, I don't move. Okay. Oh, it's Lion from Siege. Okay. Thank you. Are they gonna pull it? Are they gonna pull the clutch? Uh-huh. Wow. That was clutch. Yeah, Summoner can res. That is... Holy shit. That was nutty. Huh. That was kind of hot. You know, that raid, this raid hurts, yeah. I'm worried if I'm struggling now, Shadowbringers, I'm gonna be really hurting. The GPS just like sweats. No, it's fine. We found him now. This soundtrack goes hard. This raid's, it's intense, yeah. That is a word for it. Or I'm just dead. Okay, no, I know what happened. I was on tank side. That's on me. I gotta see which way he's facing. Two. Four. Let's see what else is death gates. Have to worry about them. Not a bone snack. This is gonna hurt. I'm assuming that's why you kill the death gates. Okay, I need to be not tank side. Nope. I couldn't. I could have second winded maybe. I was way too low. Duels can auto crit? Oh my god. That's rough. Like the healers doing everything they physically can. That shit's on me. I don't like where he went. Out of the puddle. Big door. Life has many doors, head boy. What is that? Is that? What's that? That was awesome for a second. DPS check time. Cool. Okay. So many fucking gates. You can take most of that crips, then an auto that also crits right after. That's disgusting. But we're trying to pull the portal off of him, which makes sense. Cool, we passed the DPS check. That one. Phase 2? Phase 2. This is encounter 5. What the hell? He has become... Oh my god, he became raw sphere mode. They're gonna fuse. Ooh. This is 6? Oh, this is 6. I saw it. I just saw it turn over. Make sure faint's on. Ow. True north. Yeah, no, fucking big ass fucking tank hit. Yeah, no, like a tank can only do so much against that. Realistically. If the tank buster's gonna crit and then the auto crits, that's rough. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got baby jailed. I can't do jack shit against that, actually. That's wild. Yeah, that's... You can't... Oh, wait, you can't Iasuna that. So, okay. Where my attention should be. I did not mean to do that. It's fine. I need to be here anyways. We will... Oh, you always pop in one when you're doing this as a tank. Yeah, I can see that. He fucking hurts. Oh, you're on... Oh, this is a DPS check. I don't want to be. I want to be targeted by that shit.
That's an interesting perk.
Is it though? Is it really?
Bolt shot on a grenade launcher.
That's nutty, actually.
I was expecting it to have what's it called?
Away from?
No. What's the name of that other perk? It's like bolt shot.
I have no idea.
Can't think of it right now for some reason. The one that Forbearance has it, everyone uses.
I don't remember.
Oh well.
There was a chain reaction.
Chain reaction, that's it. So I don't understand how Volt Shot's gonna work on a grenade launcher.
Either very, very well or very, very janky.
Well, for Volt Shot to work, you need to get a criticals with the Volt to arc. No, I'll have to play around with it, see if it's any good.
It might be fun. Ow. Did not stand near the tank.
New bow though is really good in GMs. I've used it in the last 3 GM runs.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go get the new bow. Dead.
Especially if you're doing a strand build. It is just so useful.
That's a wipe. That looks like that was just a chain of reaction of just shit happening, actually. Dude is actually going ham. I was like, is he actually just gonna go run in? You know, I'm a little nervous. If this is how hard this is gonna be every time, this is got me a little nervous. No, he does look actually really cool. The glow as well. Fucking works. This is a very special. So it's the defined special situation, or is it just because we have we're already having trouble doing damage checks? Otherwise, for the most part, I guess that's fair. Runs a critic now. It might just be the what's coming at you for the level range. It could be that as well, like Stone Vigil. Stone Vigil's kind of rough for wall-to-wall pulls, especially for healers, because they don't have their full kit. It's 41. Like, you're in that sweet spot. I don't even know how to fucking do that. I'll have to remove battle effects after this. Because like, especially if he himself telegraphs it, I'm at just, well, he's already just dead. Dude, whoa, they're just dead. Those are nutty. I'm having to like look at his wings to see where he's facing. I'm having to like rotate around with the tanks, which makes sense. I mean, they're just juggling aggro with each other. If I am caught in that cone, I am fucked. I need to not do that. I feel like I'm doing awful, but then I realize like everybody's kind of having trouble with this one. Need to get away from that.
It is foggy as shit outside right now.
Is it? I know it's probably gonna be foggy again in my area.
Oh, it's been foggy for the last couple of days. Temperature keeps fluctuating here. It keeps like going from warm to super cold and back to warm.
Yeah, it's kind of been that way. Gates. We need to kill those gates. The fact that he targets random people for certain attacks as well, that kind of hurts.
Nope.
Cool.
Friendship with Wish Ender has ended. Wish Keeper's new friend.
I don't know. Wish Ender hits 3 times. And has inherent anti-barrier.
Oh, yeah?
It's going to be a hard sell for me is what I'm trying to say.
Well, Wish Keeper has suspend on demand and tripwires.
Yeah, I mean...
And I get Tangles might kill suspended enemies, so I got Beyblades on demand too.
Yeah, that is fair. Hank died and I got aggro. Oof. This is a, this is quite the run is what I'm going to say. Oh, fuck. I have Doom. I have Doom. Nope, no one's getting seen to me. Apparently Monk cannot tank. I don't know. This is great. Looked away and I still got Doom. So there it is that is a look away marker. Got it. Yeah, no, that's a rough one. Doom is definitely one of those like weird ones. Snapshot it exactly. All right, I'm back up. Cool. It's okay. Mistakes are happening. I'm learning. Okay, where are we going? Okay, we're going here. God, I picked quite the fucking finale tonight. You see a red eye, look away. Yeah, generally, I don't know. I just wasn't sure, but I thought it was something about an AoE. Like, oh, if I stood in it, and I'm dead again. What happened? Yeah, I think I just stood in the wrong place. I'm still looking at chat, yeah. Got doomed again. Fuck. It's hard to see that eye. That actually hurt my eyes a little bit. Hitting this hard. I mean, I just started this specific instance about 50 minutes ago. God, it's already been 50 minutes in this raid. Ow, that hurt. As a whole, yeah. No, I want to get caught up on content. I'm probably gonna take the next 2 days off though, because I want to start converting a lot of stuff. I want to be sure that I'm converted up through this. It's normally better than this. It just seems like the luck of the draw tonight. That hurt. Jump back in. Yeah, see, healers are down. That's gonna be rough. If a healer has limit break, that might actually be relevant right now. Ow! Yep, those returned. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Second win, maybe. Again, dude, these stack markers, these hurt. Dead. Oh, baby, a fucking 4-piece. If there's a healer with LB3, that'd be great. I don't think we have a healer alive. Well, we have healers alive. I guess they just pushed. They said fuck the heal.
They're all dead inside, so it doesn't count.
Fucking apparently. Yeah, there's 4 healers. I had to look at that for a second. I'm like, they could have just LB3'd. Huh. Stick. They fucking might not have LB on their bars. No, you're right. No, that is a thing that could hypothetically happen. I mean, to be fair, like, healers are, like, last in queue for that. 50 minutes for that wasn't awful. That wasn't. 100% speedrun just cuts through with the steering wheel. I love when he's done that shit. What the hell is void matter? Is it a crafting material? Having a limit break on your bar couldn't be me. I didn't have limit break on my bar for the longest time. Okay, while I'm waiting for the loot, what is the... Oh, never mind. Everyone else won it. Oh, that sucks, but oh well. Yeah, I just gotta go run this. Run this at some point. Man, it was like 20 hours, I think. I'll have to turn off battle effects now. Like, it's... Everyone else's battle effects. It's hard to... It really is hard. Queen, right? What was it? Encounter 4 or 5? Queen. She I was having some issues getting her attacks telegraphed. Which, if you have to watch her body when it's covered in constant like retina flares, right? There, Dusty Old Relic to do it. Normally much smoother. Okay, got it. It looks in the shadows. Hey, big boy. Ow. What a dick. Oh, shit. Cat got blasted. Yeah, the cat's a void scent. Shadow Queen's powerful my own yet. I'm still harried by some weevils. She actually, yes, got bodied. These put strong for a time. When you've grown accustomed to newfound might, I shall be reckoning for your insolence. Nail has certain lines, like they also for attacks right. For napping, you got a job to do. Who just shows up? I love it. It's actually just gonna ram Diabolos. What a Chad. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. I could get some Chinese food right now, actually. What's his name? I'd make the duel's master. My masters will be done. He's just gonna home run him, or just laser him. That was very bright. I had to adjust to how dark the the rocks were. The stone around. I had to adjust to that for a second. That actually almost burned my retinas. Oh, not the boat. We're snared by the captain only. He's song calling his heart. The consequences. Not to call it the moment of glory. I'd like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. Pull through last. My son nursing a hangover, drinking with the old man for the first time. It's his 21st. Oh my god. How much? Oh, he's gonna be feeling that. Look, I may say I want to go drink with the Navy. I'm aware that either I'm chugging an entire 55-gallon drum of water, or I'm waking up with the just raddest hangover ever. Let's say it was such a grand everyone in my body stripped my freedom to go where I please. Everyone's that well, Debos is dead and we're alive, and that counts as a victory in my book. It's just a pity that cost me our meal and doing it. It's easy on the island refuge. It's alive, but hit, yeah. The hell is that? Red bill scarf. Oh, I guess that's a lamb. He's alive, but yeah. he's gonna not have a good day. Or the next 2 days. Depending. Oh my god. Is there a mess? I can always get a new pair of goggles and a new airship. But we didn't lose on after the time and headlong into the void sent nest. Now we're taking this guy back. It's time to take her leave. Sounds Red Bulls can kiss the brief alliance farewell, unless of course you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. That's the one. Good look, respect. Thank you. Your voice is a siren song, but it grates my ears and heart will screech. No, it's the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals. He's not gonna have a good next few days at the very least. Remember, dude, remember, always get what I want in the end. The romance subplot is great. Mactor doesn't see me. It hurts along a bit. Legally drinking. Well, yeah. The further remain behind, only that I'm rescuing my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. Zero kind. In words like I can probably express my contrition. I know not how to even begin making my apologies. To approach the captain is an era of man who seeks solitude. It's strange to see him so melancholy. He lost the meal, which troubles so nay. I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let's leave him be for a moment. The skittering is what gets me. First 2 hours. Do you see, the first 2 hours is the key word there. He tried to drink for the first 2 hours. You know, he made progress. We'll put it that way. He made progress. I probably am going to, after this, I'm going to probably try Savage Cruise Chaser solo. I want to see if I can do it. It'll probably be the last thing that I do. Keep longer than expected. That's a fucking feat, though, to be fair, especially with the Navy. Marines especially. Oh my god. Like, I mean, me, I'm a lightweight. I couldn't keep up with I couldn't keep up with any of the service. Like, I couldn't keep up with Air Force. Army's a death sentence. Navy's a death sentence for me. Half Scout Grog, I hear, is built different. For telling me if I cannot put fuel responsible for the vessel's destruction, it would have been understandably for its present distress. I don't understand. I suppose we should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As a matter of turns out, he was taken in by a highborn widow who raised him as her son. Told me his adopted mother was kind, quiet spoken, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture out and said, an hour's reading her board from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Whereas her malady grew worse by the day. Revibara tried when death finally carried her away to Thal's halls. His life, she never asked much of him. Long before she passed on, however, we were one single promise that he escape the deformity she had always endured and live a life as free as a bird. I guess my name was Ramil. His portrait there hanging on the wall. It's been so much I would wonder what the origin of the vessel's naming. Sky Pirate was the life Leofard chose for himself. I'd like to think he named the ship Ramil. His mother would still be here to watch over him in his adventures. Well, sympathy, just keep all that to yourself. Scarf. I love it. It's perfect. I was wondering, there was a lack of a scarf. Let's straight. There's no need for apologies. Sky Pirate makes his choice and sticks by it. This outfit looks a lot more complete. Both place and purpose now. Especially accept your offer. I'm your command captain. He's giving their adventure here a proper send-off. Captain, you took me to hit on those ranks. Cat is now Pirate Cat. I dig it. No, it's a good raid series. It's rough. It's rough at a couple places, like the whale, the first encounter. Oh my god, that was rough. For now. Like you do. Get a reward. I'm calling Shadowbringers. We're gonna see Kachi again. I'm calling Shadowbringers. Stormblood's gonna be a little bit of a interesting tone down, if that makes sense. Stuff at the time around this time around, right? I'm sure it'll go smoothly. Like, I know generally, like that third run. If we're doing the third one, right? I mean, that's fine. At least know kind of what we're doing. We were like, there was definitely some DPS check shenaniganry that was happening. Definitely some people that got caught by like some really weird stuff. Cabernet Plus has been added. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna knock you out of the party, like, because I'm gonna go do Cruise Chaser. I gotta go do that. Attempt to do that solo, I guess I should say. I feel it would be a good send-off. It'd be a good send-off for Heavensward. Because I did, we kind of rushed through it. And I actually ended up wiping in the Alexander VOD, if I remember correctly. So I figured, why not? Since we have the time. Oh my god, my gear. Jesus Christ. Figure out why we have time. Let me actually do that. Do that. Reassign. It'll get easier familiarizing myself with the concepts, all that fun stuff. Familiarizing myself with the raid. Yep, no, we're gonna try Black Mage. Gonna go take everything I've learned. I'm gonna go attempt to do it. So let's do that. Let's do that. Unrestricted play confirmed. Savage raid. Alexander Hart. Wetsuit. I honestly like the Caskin is actually a really good set. I thought the white was very aesthetic. Figured since I was able to do it on normal, I figured might as well get it for an end to Heavensward. Rotations on striking. Oh, absolutely. No, I get it. All right, we're gonna go you, Blizzard 3, Blizzard 4, Thunder. One. Oh, that's actually hurting a lot, actually. 2, 3. Oh my god, he is actually hitting like a truck. Despair. And then we start with Blizzard again. Ow. I don't think I have the DPS for that. Gonna start there. Where is he? Actually, don't. Man, we're gonna drop that. Ha! That was actually. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. So maybe not. Maybe not quite savage. That one's a. I don't have the sustain for that. Is what that comes down to. So that one's fine. That is a. That hurt. We'll do normal though. Normal's gonna be very. That'll be a better send off. I'm sure it's possible to solo it. I'm sure it's incredibly possible, especially if you're like a warrior or something. Limit cut. Yeah, no, I hear that's gonna be a fucking rough part of content going forward. I forgot limit cut was here. Thought limit cut was strictly ultimate, but yeah, no, that's fair. That's a thing. Yeah, no, it's okay. That means I get to have fun soloing with a tank at some point. So it killed me though. Yeah, fucking limit cut. It just, yeah, like my health was just gone. That was fun though. I mean, I lasted longer than I thought I would. Means that one day I will have to have a skill check of sorts. One day I'll have to actually look into it and be like, hey, yeah, guess what? We're gonna try this again. 2. No real reason not to just keep Blizzard up right now. Freeze. Wait, Invulnerate haven't tried. I mean, potentially. I don't know too much when it comes to that. Alrighty, Perryman, thank you for the sub. How's it going? This I know at the very least I can do. This will be clean. One, 2, 3. Blizzard. 3. Then we're gonna swap over to fire 3. 1, 2, 3. True damage meaning they will go through and vuln. Yeah, it depends what limit cut is actually. We need to go to spare, and then we can start back with Blizzard. And the rotation really isn't bad, and I'm definitely still missing some class skills because of class quests. Like, I'm still missing some of those. It's such a neat fight. It's such a neat feature. So there's people that are supposed to remain down there in the actual 8-man, from what I understand. The verticality on Cruise Chaser is actually like super neat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna eat that damage, honestly. No reason not to. Paradox? No, Fire Force gonna kill him. And there we go. For those of you that felt like I might have cheated you out of Cruise Chaser because I didn't quite understand the mechanics at the time, there we go. I think that is a perfect way to end off Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. At this point, we have gone through MSQ. At this point, we have gone through 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.55. We have gone through Alexander. I've gone through Alexander Savage on stream. I have also gone through every dungeon as far as I'm aware. And then we have now gone through, as of this, we have now finished the raid series. So we've done it. I mean, aside from like Beast Tribes, right? Beast Tribes, that's really kind of what we're missing. But I mean, it gets me through. At this point in time, I'm going to probably take a couple Final Fantasy Fridays just to kind of like chill down, have community days, something like that. You'll see this probably at like March, almost May, up on the actual Kizunakip TV channel. But like, I've very much enjoyed Heavensward. Heavensward was a very, very good expansion. Alexander's just a pleasure to fight through. Alexander is a great raid series. The Alliance raid was very, very hard. Hildebrand as well, yes. We'll check back in on Hildebrand, but you'll know one way or the other if you're on the VOD channel, or if you missed it and you had to catch up with VODs. I am uploading this all. Started about halfway through ARR, base ARR, but like, you know, all of Heavensward has been uploaded. All of Stormblood will be uploaded, etc. That'll be all on the Kizunakip TV channel every Friday with Final Fantasy Fridays. All that fun stuff. And yeah, I mean, in closing, I guess, was a good expansion. Was great. Very aesthetic. Had a lot of great soundtracks. Story was awesome. And I can't wait to see Stormblood and beyond. Stormblood is going to be a little bit of a power down. The way I look at it, it's like, you know, when you have a big TCG set, L5R, you know, Lotus Edition, Magic the Gathering, you had Artifact Summer, Artifact Winter, Necro Summer. You have a power down kind of thing, right? Like Kamigawa block. That kind of thing, you know, just a Gen 7 in Pokemon, how everything became a lot slower. It's going to be a cooldown volume. We're going to go spend time in Japan Land, going to go spend time in Kugane, all that fun stuff. So look forward to that. Thank you all for watching, and I really do appreciate it.